Monkey Ball is insane. Every track is good. Top to bottom. Happy St. Patty's Day! Ooh, 90. Can I do this? Can I be racist toward Irish? Is that racist? I don't know. Europe treats the Irish like America treats folks of a specific ethnicity. Ah, okay. Really? I didn't know they hated the Irish. What? Damn, dude. For what? They got their own holiday. Huh? I know the Americans hated Irish for a while, but, you know, we hate everybody, so. It's like a common thing. God, I gotta go see a doctor, bro. My head's killing me. Got a skull fracture I need diagnosed or something. It's the same thing that I had at Summit still, but not as bad. You know? Not quite as bad. But it'll get there. Hi, Wilby. Howdy. Did you go to the doctor? No. I feel like it'll take a while, right? To make the appointment and stuff. I don't know. I always think about it, and I'm like, too much work. I'm busy, bro. Huge news. Oh, my God. You won't believe it. You won't believe what I have on deck tonight. You won't believe it. And here come all of the fake fans who showed up late. Finally caught a Coney stream. And huge news? Yup, it's true. We're going to talk a bit about huge news. Watch a quick movie for something I didn't watch yesterday. Maybe two. And then we're going to finish up Def Jam. I hope I can finish it tonight. Coney, just saw one of your old videos, and all I could say is Mario Kart DS is better than Mario Kart 64. Not a great first impression, first-time chatter. Your first message in the chat is wrong. That's embarrassing. Everybody's going to laugh at you. 64 is crazy. Dumb. Dumb. Hi, everybody. 64 is great because it's before it got to try hard and competitive and like the Wii. And it was after Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, which was too basic. Entirely. No, you were just 6. I wasn't 6. I had to think about it. I was not 6. I was older. Nacho fries are back at Taco Bell? No. I don't care. Taco Bell's gross, bro. I only get the quesadilla. That horse meat hits. That's really it. I thought I would like the Cinnabon ones. Because the Cinnabon, I love cinnamon, right? I was like, oh, I'll love those. The cinnamon bites with like the icing in the middle. Good Lord. How unpleasant. Have you guys had that? Oh. Blech. Yuck. Especially when they're hot. This shit burns. Ouch. My tongue. Thank you, Ryan. I can go down on some refried beans. At Taco Bell, they can't just sell beans. Who followed? Why? You thought I wasn't going to point the... Who? Unfollow right now. Unfollow right now. I see you. I know you're in here. Get a name change and unfollow until you fix it. How dare you? I need people to follow until that name is off my screen. You get to be on the screen. Go. And don't refollow. That's cheating. Thank you. They're gone. Thank you, everybody. We solved the problem. What happened? Why does their name need to go? Their name is Your Little Uwu Pogchamp. Get off my screen. You're in the wrong side of Twitch. Go away. I'm sorry, Your Little Uwu Pogchamp. I didn't mean to be rude. I'll be nice to you for $5 or a Prime. Thank you, Swag Flapjack. It's a fun name. Coney, have you heard of BattleBots? Yeah, dude. We tried to watch BattleBots on this stream a few times. The problem is there's too much downtime. Not enough robots fighting. It's like Katana Zero. You guys remember I hate Katana Zero? It's part of my personality. It's like for every 3 minutes of a robot fight, there's 15 minutes of like, yeah, I was going to put the flipper underneath so you could flip a robot and maybe beat up the wheels. That's if you watch the British one. If you watch the American one, it's, yeah, I was going to put down a little flipper joint so it could go under the wheel and knock out the saw. That's the American one. I'm so talented. Listen to all the accents I could do. Amazing. Hi, Kelkador. Welcome. Coney is wrong in short because he hates Katana Zero. Not a good game. It's boring. Thanks, Tax1K. No, not thanks, Tax1K. Wait a minute. I just saw... Now it's on the screen. Get that out of there. Get that off of there. Coney, I checked your little Uwu Pogchamp's account and they don't follow anymore. Oh. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry, I was kidding. But you should change your name. They're name changes are free on Twitch. Just get a new account. Is you hating big good things the big news? No, I hate things all the time. It's like my thing. But I only hate bad things.
Remember, chat, Coney loves money. Be sure to give him a lot of money. This is a reminder to give all your hard-earned money to Coney. He needs money. Give
Remember,
Coney
chat,
money.
Coney loves money. Be sure to give him a lot of money. This is a reminder to give all your hard-earned money to Coney. He needs money. Give Coney money. You must obey.
Thank you for the
obey.
Thank you.
You must obey.
Thank you.
You must obey.
Thank you, Automatic Coney Alert, for the $30. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, TC Pandora. I got a headache from doing that. So, speaking of bad games, I played Elden Ring more today. And I went into New Game Plus, and I feel stupid because I forgot to kill Millennia. I feel so dumb. I tried to kill Millennia for like 2 hours, and then I was like, fuck this sucks. And then I left, I was like, I'll come back, and now she's gone. Because I did New Game Plus. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go back. I did not know Jump R2 was so strong. Unbelievable. The game is so easy now. Oh my god. Jump R2 is insane. And like, I knew it was in the game. I got pissed off today because I tweeted about it and everybody's like, how do you not know about Jump R2? No, you fucking moron.
Giving Coney money because I have nothing better to do, you woo.
It's a great hobby. That's a great hobby. Yeah, give me everything. All your disposable income. Of course I know there's a Jump R2. I didn't know it stuns people in like 2 hits. It's insane. Crazy. I'm so pissed all my enemies are invisible, so I can't play Elden Ring. Wait, is your game broken? Are all your enemies invisible throughout the whole thing? That's funny. I wonder if you toggle to difficulty setting or something. The get good mode. There's hackers now? I heard about that, yeah. Dude, okay, do you have to, like... Do you have to opt in to getting invaded? Because I never got invaded. And I never want to. But I thought that they could just, like, do it on their own. You have to opt into it? Thank God. Okay. You need to be a multiplayer. Okay. Gotcha. No, because I don't want to get invaded. That's not fun to me. Some schmuck making a YouTube video. Watch me kill this guy with a dagger. I'm naked, by the way. Look at this cheese. I dropped 200,000 souls because some schmuck found out that you could get the dragon face to hit and lock on every time. Get away from me, bro. Leave me alone. Coney, at least they added more to Kenna's storyline. Yeah, right after my stream. Coincidence? Right after I streamed. They were like, oh shit, we did forget that. We gotta patch that now. Coney, are we allowed to suggest topics for Jacob and you to talk about on your podcast? Sure. If you got good ones. Uh-oh, ads. Uh-oh, you know what that means. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha. Remember? Ah-ha-ha. Pot friend, tell them how to avoid ads. Sub to avoid ad. Come on, pot friends in the chat. Be very helpful. There you go. Be very helpful in chat. I like that. Thank you, Knight. I didn't know there was a finger item. Did you guys know that? There's a finger item in the game that has a flick move. Did you know that? Thank you, Thousand Island Dressing. You can knock a giant on the ground and just flick him in the balls. It doesn't do extra damage, but it's very funny. He, like, falls down face first, and you get up behind him and just go... It's very funny. Did you know you could double jump on the horse? Shut up. Dude, that reminds me. I'm playing New Game Plus. I really thought this game was going to be like... I thought Santa Claus was going to show up. Not a joke. I'm not memeing. Like, I remember, I was like, huh, my horse jumps twice and it makes like a jingle bell sound. And then the first merchant is Santa. And then I fought 2 reindeer. You know what I'm talking about, right? Regal Ancestor, or Ancestor Spirit. It's a fucking reindeer. I'm fighting Blitzen. You know what I'm talking about? I was like, oh my god, this game is Santa-pilled. But it's not. Oh, and I also said, at one point I said that I thought I knew where the lore was going and I was excited. I was wrong. What I thought it was going to do is say, like, there are all these gods and demigods, but really they were aliens that came down to Earth and basically, like, called themselves gods, and they were worshipped as gods, but really they were, you know, higher beings from another planet, which didn't happen. There are just some aliens in the game, and they're just like, yeah, those are there. I thought that'd be really cool, is if they subverted that. You know what I mean? I thought they were going to go a little bit Bloodborne, but they didn't, and I don't know what the fuck they did. The game doesn't make sense. I watched 2 lore videos, and I still don't get it. Thank you, Pharaoh. Thank you, me, dude. Thank you, that kid Kratos. You want aliens in your medieval fantasy media? Yeah, the same way that I want eldritch horrors in my Victorian London werewolf game. Yes! It's interesting. Please. What do I do with the paintings, by the way? I have all these paintings. I don't know what to do with them. Does anyone know? I didn't look it up. If you guys could tell me. Okay, nobody knows. Okay. I guess it's a DLC thing. Go to the location of the painting and get an item. Oh! It's like a scavenger hunt. Ah. Got you. Okay. It's one of those. Okay. They're treasure hunts. Yeah. I was going to say, games have those a lot. I hate those, but... Good. Okay. I bet Coney never finished carrying study hall. Dude, that fight in the study hall made me want to die. Oh my god. Twice. The second time was that actually might have been the most mad I've been in the whole game. The upside down carrying hall with the lady shooting the bow with like 50 hands around her. Oh my god, dude. I was on a work call playing, and I screamed an obscenity, and then I looked over and I was muted. Thank God. I could not believe that, dude. That area was awful. I think it also made it bad because I had 180k souls when I needed, like, I don't know, 30 to level. Not 30, but like 50. So that's like 3 or 4 levels. So I didn't die. I kept picking them up, but it made it more risky every time I went to go fight her, you know? It was awful. It was so bad. Anyway, sorry to Elden Ring post again. Coney, new Mario Kart? I'm not really a Mario Kart guy. I like the game, but I'm not good at it, and it's not fun to watch me be bad at it. So, It's not out in the US anyway? Oh, really? I thought it came out today. Oh. I got the hiccups. Whew. Kind of new. What happened to the series where you went through fan movesets? Did it not do well? No, it did fine. It just, you run out of stuff. How many more fan movesets can I make, right? It's not fun if it's like Mario or Donkey Kong, because it's like, yeah, those are better because, you know, Donkey Kong's from 1999. Rivals had a lot. Yeah, but Rivals is like, it's not the same. Because Rivals is a different game. Like, it's a totally different engine that functions differently. It's not the same. Coney, I usually watch on YouTube, and I'm tired of being called a baby, so I moved to Twitch. Thanks. Now you're going to be called a child. A teenager, maybe. You're a little bit older. Thank you, Samson. Oh, my little piglets. All right, you guys ready for the huge news? Can you get a guest panel for Shitty Genie that decides the questions are W's or L's? No, I decide. Because it's my money, so I should decide if I lose it or not. All right. Huge news today. Absolutely bonkers. The news is that... Sorry. I found a new site. It's called Wordle.com. It's Wordle, but for music. You play part of a song, and you have to guess what it is. Oh, it's like a virgin. Yeah, that's like a virgin. Okay. Well, that's Wordle for today. Guess I'll come back tomorrow. I didn't know. She's not gonna sue me. Hey, Madonna, fuck! Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. She might. Somebody else said it to her. Don't do that. Oh God, she probably has a son. She probably has a son or a daughter, a grandson or a daughter. Let's be real. That watches Twitch and might get. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. She's a powerful lady. L plus Lady Gaga was better. Old biddy. I'm sorry for the silence VOD, friend. Dude, that's sad. I played that 2-second clip, and now the VOD's gonna be muted for 30 minutes. Any Madonna kiddos in here? Any of Madonna's children in this chat currently? There have to be more Wordles, right? I know there's Semantle, but I don't know what Semantle is. Today is puzzle number 48. The nearest word has a similar... What? I don't know what... Give up. You gave up. The word was assemble. What? Okay, let me try build. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay. Got it. Oh, I like that then. So it basically tells you how close you are to the concept. It's like that Google game. Yeah, kind of. So like banana is not close at all. That's cool. I would actually really like this because then it becomes like a synonym game. And I'm always trying to train my brain. That's kind of neat. I like that. I hate this fucking game. I spent 4 hours and lost sleep on this. On Semantle? This is a good SEO or like a... I would love this. This is a cool game, bro. I like this. Check out Nerdle. I don't know what that is. Nerdle. Nerdle of the day. What? Guess the Nerdle in 6 tries. After each guess, the color of tiles will show. Every guess is a calculation. Oh, I'm not doing that. Wordle with numbers? Get the fuck out of my face. Squirtle? What's Squirtle? I see Squirtle, like the Pokemon. Squirtle.com. Is it like guessing a Pokemon? That's kind of neat. Nope. Doesn't exist. You should try Weasel. Are you guys making these up? I've never heard of any of these.
Automated made a battle royale Wordle.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'll die. Squirtle.fireblend.com. Hold on. Weasel. Is it Weezer? What? Pinkerton? What's the... What? Huh? Is it all Weezer jokes? I don't know Weezer well enough. Hash pipe. What? Sweater. What's a weird island in the sun? I don't like Weezer. It was grass. The solution was grass. That sucks. I'm thinking of a Pokemon. Guess which? You have 8 guesses. Magneton. Oh. Huh. That's kind of neat. Except I don't know any fucking gens. I don't know the Pokemon. That's a cool idea, though. So this means a higher gen, higher weight, higher height, lower weight. How? Magneton's tiny. Use the attribute filters? What does that mean? Bro, my internet's slow. Gen 3, Gen 1, 5. Oh, I'm not doing that. That's too much. Okay. Ivysaur. It has to be up a gen. What's a new one? Rowlet. That's a new one. Down a gen. Okay, well, I don't know then. Pikachu. I don't know. Just tell me. Oh, wait. It's something in electric. Guess Pokemon from Gen 1 to 1. There. Now I'm having fun. Pikachu. Thank God. Dead on in the gen. Bigger height, bigger weight. Not either of those. Onyx. Onyx, right? It's Onyx. No. Down height and weight. Not that big. Dratini. Lower height, but bigger weight? Okay. And it's not water or electric. Is it ground? Sandslash. Okay, it's as tall as a Sandslash, but it's not ground or digging or whatever it is. What? So, Sandslash is kind of big. Mr. Mime? You think? No. Stupid? Oh, it was Ivysaur. People in chat said Ivysaur. Who said Ivysaur? You guys had it. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Good guess. That's pretty good. Dude, I want to play more. I like this game. Raichu. Absolutely. Bigger height, bigger weight. Dragonite. He's pretty big. This game's hard, dude. This is really hard. Raichu's pretty big. Mr. Mime again. Lapras? He's too big. Right? Oh, wait. Type 1. It's water. Bigger than Raichu. Water that's bigger than Raichu, smaller than Dragonite. Wartortle? Like, no. Poliwrath? No. Is he bigger than Raichu? It was Slowpoke. This game's so fucking hard. Pikachu. This is impossible. How do you win at this game? Okay, Pikachu. Bigger than a Pikachu. Chat is looking like the Pokemon rap. This game's hard, dude. Venusaur? Sure. Okay. Smaller but heavier. And it can't be grass. Magmar? I'll send it. No, it's not fire, and it's still smaller but heavier. Golem? Golem. Wait. Okay. What's Golem? Golem is ground. Ground what? Graveler? Rock ground. Graveler. We got it! We got it! I got it! I did that! I did it! You watched! We got it! Good shit! Well done, everybody. Congratulations. This is a fun site. I like it. I like these sites. That's pretty cool. One more time? No. We beat the game. It's over. Good site. I want to find more of these, dude. These are mad fun. What's the site again? Squirtle. But with a D. Squirtle. IKEA-dle? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing IKEA furniture. Wins. This is fun. It's extra fun when I win. It's kind of fun when I lose. It's way more fun. You can play Loodle, and it's a sexy word. No. I don't think about sex. I don't need sex games. Randall. Oh, Wordle but Smash? Nah. I forgot about Global. Hold on. I forgot about this one. I was playing this for a while. Oh, wait, this is different. Unless they updated it. Enter the name of any country. Brazil. It's like red. So it's not there. Uzbekistan. That's a little bit... Wait, does that mean if it's like that, is it... Okay, red is better. Red means you're hot. It's hot and cold. Got it. So it's actually over here. Cuba. Too cold. Jamaica? No, it's got to be south. Chile? Is it Brazil? Peru? Yeah, is it... Huh? Let me check one of these over here. Is it, what's the... Portugal. Oh, shit. Spain. Come on. Italy? What's in between them? What the fuck is that country? What's in between them? France? It's France, right? No? Egypt? No, Egypt is to the right. God damn it. What's to the left? What's at the top of Africa? Morocco? No, it's not Morocco. What's to the right of Morocco? What is that? Liberia? No! Algeria. No! What's that? Is it right or it's down? It's down. What's this? What country is this? What's this right here? Tunisia, Canada. No! Mali? Mali! Hooray! I've never heard of that country. I don't know what that is. Is that today? Dude, I want to play this game every day. This is nice. I've never heard of Mali. Never, ever. I just want one day for it to be the U.S. because I would get that first try. All right. We're going to watch a couple movies, and then we're going to play some Def Jam. Finally beat that game. Now, the first one I want to watch is a little navel-gazy. It's a little meta, but I really wanted to watch this, and I didn't want to do it yesterday. These are, and I didn't want to watch it for a YouTube video because I don't think it works on YouTube. The top 10 most disliked WatchMojo videos of all time. What do the people hate? As a longtime connoisseur of WatchMojo, I have to know. Which ones do people hate? Right? I'm a first-time watcher from YouTube. How the fuck am I already subbed? We knew you would come. Welcome. We've been waiting. This is the only WatchMojo tonight, by the way. Just because I know we did it yesterday. I'm sorry. I know people get sick of it. I don't know if people actually do get sick of it, but I imagine people will. This is the only one tonight. Swear.
Welcome
Swear.
to WatchMojo.
Swear.
And
This
today
is it.
We're counting
Don't
down
Sag.
our picks for the top 10 disliked
You guys don't get sick of it?
videos.
Y'all gonna fix this, because this is not working.
For this list, we're looking at the
I feel like you
WatchMojo
would.
videos with the
Well, that's
highest
nice.
dislike counts on YouTube. Do you like any of these videos? Let us know in the comments.
Lola Bunny.
Number 10. Top 10 songs that will make you cry. We can't guarantee that all of these tunes will make every listener tear up, but we still think we picked a good crop.
Do you think people are like, nuh-uh?
On the list were tearjerkers.
I listened to
like
that and I didn't
Everybody
even
Hurts,
cry.
One Sweet Day, and at number 1, Tears in Heaven.
Okay, that
Don't
song's
cry.
sad.
Don't cry. Game's over if you cry.
So
That's a
why all
very
the
sad
dislikes?
song.
It might
Come
just
on.
be that people were expecting certain songs to
Hold on. Coney, when will you do another Hunger Games sim? I don't know. A while. It's stale. You can't really do it anymore. What else am I going to do, you know? You can't keep leaning on it, you know? We saw it through to its conclusion. Definitely not on YouTube. I might do it on Twitch one night for fun, like a salty bit, but I don't think it's YouTube.
show up and we're
Smash players? No, because that's like... I'm not as friendly with Smash players as people think, right? Not to say that I'm not friends, but like... I don't know. It'd be kind of weird because, like, we're friends, but like it's kind of weird if I'm watching them die and laughing about it. You know, with real people, it's a little strange. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was like people that I knew and was really close with, I guess maybe. But like me and I'm trying to think of an example. Fatality. I like Fatality. He's a cool guy. He's a nice guy. Him and I don't talk or joke around or have a relationship where I can laugh at him being decapitated by TK Breezy. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a little weird. Light? No, I would do that. I love Light. Light's my fucking boy. I would laugh at him dying in a heartbeat. If Light got poisoned by someone, I would have an Omega laugh. That's my guy. I love Light. I love that dude. Mars? I also love Mars.
Pointed to learn otherwise.
I love those
Limiting
guys.
a list like this to just 10 entries means that we have to make some
And it's
tough
not that I don't like the
sacrifices.
other guys, it's just we don't talk as much, you know?
Stop taking requests.
However, we later did another version of this list with tracks like What a Wonderful World and Someone Like You. As long as there's music, there will be sad songs.
And you cry, and you cry, and you
Okay, that's a weird list to put on here, but...
Number 9. Top 10 music genres that died out.
That would piss people off.
When we say that a music genre has died out, we don't mean it's disappeared completely. It's only meant to reflect how something can fade away from mainstream popularity.
What's the Lil Jon style of rap? Is that like, that's not Atlanta, right? No, Atlanta's different. Crunk? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want people to laugh at me. I'm glad that you guys said it and I didn't. I thought people would be like, what the fuck are you talking about, Cody? Okay.
And hair metal.
Good.
Is dubstep still a thing?
Got it.
Still, some took umbrage with our phrasing, arguing that many of these genres are still alive and thriving.
Copium.
I just heard them on the
Who
King
cares?
Biscuit Flower Hour.
Ska's
We don't
number
mean any
one. Oh,
disrespect
maybe.
to these genres, as
Dude,
they
rap
include
rock was
artists
so
we
funny.
love
What
to
a
this
funny
day.
time to live in. Linkin
This list
Park,
was
Limp
mainly
Bizkit.
meant
Oh
to
my
reflect
god.
shifts in cultural taste.
I'm sure it still
And
exists.
sometimes a genre that seems
That was also
all but
Sonic
dead
music.
surges
All of
to a
Sonic
comeback.
music.
Nobody knows the band Grand Funk?
Why do they feel the
wild,
need to
shirtless
defend themselves like
lyrics
this? Bro, it's easy content. You get to make content about content.
of Mark Farner?
WatchMojo
The
are
long,
masters.
rattling bass of Mel Shocker?
Who's ready for fourth wave ska?
No, I'm pretty sure
Poor
the more
ska,
fedoras
dude.
the better, because I look like I'm in a ska band right now. Like I'm
Dude,
in
Mighty
Real
Mighty
Big
Boss
Fish.
Tones
Number
broke
8.
up. I
Top-
love Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, unironically.
10 anime opening theme songs.
What?
If there's one word that
One of those
describes
was
anime
me.
fans, it's passionate.
That's not the word I would use.
Opening theme songs
I would
are
use a
what
different
sets
word
apart the
that
good
I can't
shows
say.
from the great ones. And we understand that some might be disappointed to not see their favorite opening song on our list.
Oh, anime fan.
Bro, I'm sad
We're
they
proud
broke
of the
up. Me
list we put
too.
together,
I
with
love Mighty
songs
Mighty
from
Boss
shows
Tones.
like Cowboy Bebop and Attack on Titan.
I haven't
But
listened to
we
all their
know
stuff,
there
but,
are
like, Magic
more
of
than
Youth?
10
Oh my
great
God.
anime opening theme songs.
Bold design choice.
What? I like anime.
That's why we followed it up with another top 10 list, plus a top 20 list. Still don't see your favorite one?
Sucks.
Cue the sad anime outro music.
You know what this is?
Dude, they're going crazy on
Number
the clips
7,
here.
top 10 Family Guy jokes that cross the line. Family Guy is a show that thrives on pushing the boundaries of good taste.
WatchMojo is
But
too
there
sensitive.
are
That didn't cross
more
the
than a
line.
few jokes on the animated
Getting
sitcom
offended,
that
you
just went
normies.
too far into edgy
Damn
territory,
liberals.
or were just generally unpleasant.
That happened, and we all let it happen.
We know that humor is subjective, as evidenced by the response to this list.
Oh, Pam, take a chill pill.
Many seem to think
How
we
much
were
do you think the WatchMojo narrator gets paid? I've asked this before. You gotta think. She's in nearly every video. This woman is in probably 70% of these videos. She's got to be pulling, I don't know. She's in 70% of the videos, and they upload like 5 times a day. Definitely 6 figures. No question. No question, 6 figures. Unless she's... Well, no, because she's been on this site for literally years. I told you guys that I used to the reason I watch WatchMojo is because I used to listen to this bullshit when I drove in my car to work. That was in, like, 2015. She's been there for 7 years. Like, dude.
being overly sensitive, but we don't.
How long
think
before
these
the
are jokes you'd
WatchMojo
wanna
lady
bring up in
TTS? It
polite
exists.
company.
That already
you can't
exists.
say that on
I don't
TV.
remember where it
We've
is, but
made
that
plenty of
is
lists
real.
Speaking positively about Family Guy, but this one provoked a special kind of reaction.
You've crossed the line. I'm leaving.
She might be a millionaire.
Number
I don't know.
6, top 10 insanely racist moments in Disney movies that you totally forgot.
That wasn't
about.
even
If you
racist.
point out
Dislike.
offensive moments in popular media.
What do you mean
people
the crows are
going to
racist?
raise a fuss, but not
You're so
necessarily about the moments
sensitive.
themselves.
I don't know what we're yelling about!
We know that many of these Disney movies were made in a different time, but it's hard not to watch
Yeah.
some of these scenes and cringe at the lack
Are
of
the
sensitivity.
dislikes for
That dude
the
was
racism
hardcore
or
racist,
for
like
them for
1800s
saying that they're
Disney
racist
style.
As
and they're
with the Family
sensitive?
Guy list, some simply claimed we were being too sensitive and that
Aha,
they didn't see
okay.
any racism in these films.
None? None at all?
We still love a lot about these movies.
Oh
but
my
some
god. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Elements simply do not align with modern
I haven't
values.
seen that one.
Agree to disagree.
Number 5, top 10 needlessly sexualized female movie characters.
WatchMojo lists are
We're
killing
no
me.
prudes,
They
but
thought
we
of
found how
everything.
Some of these female characters
They thought
were
of
depicted
everything,
to
bro.
Just be a bit on the gratuitous side. Sometimes it was an outfit that was unnecessarily skimpy.
Love to watch literal minstrelsy. Is that the word? My mouth couldn't get that out and claim it's not racist. What's so wrong about that?
Wearing nothing at all.
Other times, it was
a
camera
tribute
lingering on an actress's body for far longer than was necessary. While there were some compelling arguments made, such as Princess Leia being sexualized by her captor, Jabba the Hutt, we still think it's good to discuss objectification in media. We tend to not see male characters depicted with the same kind of ogling potential.
Why are you dressed like that?
Mobility? It's a good thing I still have my sexy cat costume from Halloween.
Of course, when we reworked the list as a top 20, we singled out male characters like Jacob Black, Johnny from The Room, and about half the cast of Cats.
Johnny from The Room is over-sexualized? I guess so. He does have a lot of sex in the movie. Yeah, kind of. I met him IRL twice. Did he remember you? Did you, like, shake his hand the first time, and then the second time he's like, ha, 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 you again.
And about half the cast of Cats.
It's too late for that now. I'm spoken for.
Number 4, top 10 national anthems.
Oh, God.
There are
yeah, that
more
makes
than
sense.
10 countries, and there are more than 10 great national anthems.
Dude, they probably got pissed at this.
Count them yourself.
When we made this
Italy's
list,
gonna hate
we managed
this
to
one.
uplift by showcasing national anthems we found particularly beautiful. The comments were generally
What are
positive,
the top 10?
So those who had negative feelings about this video likely just downvoted without saying
I want to watch it now. I'm falling into the
However,
fucking.
there were quite a few
I'm
people
falling
who
into the
wished we had put
vortex.
the Russian national anthem at number 1.
What are your intentions?
What arrogance.
Okay, never mind. I can't watch this now. The Russian national anthem is number 1. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Given that it's been 7 years since this video was first posted, it might
Jeez.
be time for an update. Sometimes 10 just isn't enough.
Mm.
Number 3.
Rank
top
them all.
10 most hated songs.
Love, hate, hate, love.
Some songs become
Oh,
wildly
I see.
popular for
Okay.
no apparent reason and
Got
become
it.
agony to hear even a few seconds
Sure,
of.
sure.
That's how we feel about the songs on this list, including Rebecca Black's Friday and Crazy Frog's Axel F. But not everyone had the same burning dislike we assumed they did.
Why can't we have fun? I love this
Well,
song.
maybe they disliked it because they didn't like the songs.
We didn't necessarily
Right?
mean to say these songs were all bad, just that they had all attracted some level of derision.
Oh, people are
A
just
few
being ironic.
commentators rightly
The internet's
pointed out
annoying.
that some of them were simply overplayed. We could go without hearing
Self-aware WatchMojo videos. Is this a playlist? Oh, okay. I won't watch
Mind
more,
Joe ever again?
but I did open it in a new tab. Is this it? Movie lists.
I can understand how you might think
Okay, there's
I
a
have
playlist. Okay, I'm not gonna watch more, but I have to see what they are.
But
The WatchMojo verse.
otherwise.
Seriously, I love
This
that
channel is
so much.
insane.
Number 2, top 10 worst singers.
Ooh,
The actual
that one's
worst
mean.
singers are people who
Is that the girl from iCarly? I didn't know that. She was in School of Rock? Miranda Cosgrove. Huh. Neat. Thank you, Dropshotter. This is her breakout role. I just assumed she was on Nickelodeon. Like, I thought Nickelodeon just pumps out stars, you know?
know better than to record any songs.
Stop. Okay, good. That's pretty good.
So while we might not nominate Fred Durst or Paris Hilton for any Grammys, we feel this list might have been a bit mean in retrospect. There were some good points made in the comments, such as how subjective music is,
I
and how
guess.
it's not really fair for us to compare rappers and singers.
Then you sing it.
Some also took issue with our inclusion of singers like Britney Spears and
Oh,
Lana
come
Del
on.
Rey. It seems we
You did
just
that for
didn't hit the
clicks.
right note with this particular video.
Come
I
on.
got a big sow and I move a lot of things.
Stop.
Like your cow if you have
Please.
one.
Stop it right now. Promise you'll never do that again.
All right.
Before we continue,
Dude, this guy
be sure to
loves
subscribe
Simpsons.
to our channel and ring the bell
This
to get
editor
notified
goes
about our latest
crazy.
videos.
Every time he
You
gets
have
the script, he's
option
like,
to be
fuck it, let me
notified
just
for
go through
occasional
Simpsons,
videos
search
or all
every
of them.
single scene
If
I
you're on
could
your
find.
phone, make sure you go
God,
into your
dude.
settings and switch on notifications.
All right, what's number one?
Number 1, top 10 most disliked YouTube videos.
Uh,
This is our most disliked video.
Huh.
But it's not because of the content itself. We didn't take any
Interesting.
controversial stances. We simply listed the most disliked videos on YouTube at the
Gotcha.
time.
Okay. I guess that
However,
makes it. Yeah,
at the
that's extra
beginning,
meta.
we said,
Yeah.
hopefully this video never ends up on a list like this.
Oh,
And our
that's what
viewers
they
could
did.
not
Okay, they
resist
shouldn't have
being
said that.
cheeky, So they headed straight
You asked for
the
it.
thumbs down button.
Well, well, well. How
Pretty
the
good.
turntables.
Maybe we
That
shouldn't have
makes
said
sense.
anything, but we have enough of a sense of humor to not be bothered by it.
People
Now,
dislike
we
the
just hope
magnets
we don't
video?
Get too many dislikes on.
They dislike this one? Why? That's weird.
Of a sense of humor to not be bothered by it. Now, we just hope we don't get too many dislikes.
I feel like
on
that
this
one was
video.
like internet. That was meme hood, you know?
Do you agree with our picks?
Huh. Top 10 times WatchMojo got it wrong. Okay, I'm not gonna watch it. I just want to see the playlist, okay? Top 10 WatchMojo video game lists that haven't aged well. Ooh, they said video games. They said video games. That kind of hooks me a little bit. Reading mean comments. Top 10 list period that didn't age well. Top 10 anime list that didn't. Not going to watch that for sure. Take the bait. Oh, God. More of this. Do it for the fans. I want to play Def Jam, dude. One more. Last one. Last one. I want to play Def Jam. When did this come out? This is their old intro. Never mind. I want to play Def Jam,
and
bro.
today we're counting down our picks for the top
I want
10
Steve
WatchMojo
Harvey.
video
Last
game
one.
lists
Last
that
one.
haven't aged
And this
well.
will replace the next maybe. I don't know.
I'll admit, you
All
weren't
right.
half bad.
One
son.
more.
Bad?
One more. One more.
It was all great.
Who's this announcer? The British one. There's a British one, an American lady, and then a guy.
Videos that have admittedly become
Last
dated
one,
due
last
to the
one,
rise
last
in
one.
content or changing mentalities. However, we're
That's
not really
it.
focusing on videos that became
God.
outdated because of subsequent
So stupid.
X. Number 10, PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and in this
Phoebe?
installment of Versus, we're going to
Phoebe.
pit
Yup.
Sony's PlayStation 5 against Microsoft's
We know
Xbox
Phoebe.
Series
Phoebe's
X.
nice.
We published this video in March 2020, 8 months before either of these consoles hit the market.
Aside from having no hands-on experience, the Series S hadn't been officially announced yet, and we didn't even know what the PS5 would look like.
So we just
Okay.
assumed that it would have been a better design. Well, the Series X certainly doesn't look
Why
so
did they
bulky
say
when
that?
stacked up against the PS5. We were also only
The
half
PS5
right about
looks
the
like
PS5
shit. I
being
have one
black.
right over there.
While we don't necessarily disagree
And I've turned
with
it
the
on
final
3
verdict,
times ever.
We should have waited to give a more thorough analysis.
Looks terrible.
In due course, the video would have had longer legs. At least we learned our lesson.
This
for when
video
they
might just
released
be
the
mad
PS6
boring. It might be.
and
I'm gonna give it
whatever
3
Microsoft
entries, and then I'm
calls the
skipping.
next Xbox.
So far,
It might be
seems
dull.
the PS5 is more
I
impressive.
don't know.
Of course, there are still many unanswered questions, so whether the PS5 can keep up this hype until launch remains to be
Playing
seen.
Xbox
Number
is an
9,
Omega L.
top 10 most anticipated games of 2017.
For this list, we'll be looking at the games that have us
That's
on
so
the edge of our
specific.
seats with anticipation.
Every anticipated list eventually becomes dated. With some games, though, it can start to look like they'll never come out. Such was the case with
I don't see
Kingdom
the
Hearts
point
3.
in getting
After
an
waiting
Xbox.
over a
I feel like
decade,
it's the
we
most
cheekily
normie
implied
thing,
in this video
right?
that the game will
Because like,
probably
if you have an
never get
Xbox,
released.
you
While
probably
this
don't
was
even think
intended
about
as a
computers.
joke, kind of.
It's not
Square
even like
Enix
on your
proved
radar.
us wrong in
I feel like
time. We
Xbox
might have
players are
jumped the
people
gun
who
the
have
following
never
year by putting
even
Kingdom Hearts
considered the
3 on
thought
our
that they
most
could build their
wanted
computer to
games of
do that. You know?
2018, but at least we finally got to play it in 2019. If we could go back, we'd tell our younger selves to never say never. And
Okay,
to
so just
cancel
some of the
our
games are
pre-orders
bad.
for
Got it.
Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh,
It's
the
Game
waste of
Pass?
her.
I could
And
get
to
Game
cancel
Pass
our pre-orders
on
That's gonna be
PC though.
Andromeda. Tell great stories. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down the top 10 video games with great stories.
Why
Although
did
we
this
claim
one
to make
age?
our lists
Just go to number
as
1. This isn't a good list. What's number 1?
Latest video.
Number 1, top 5 most respected
Oh no.
video game developers.
Oh.
For this list, we'll be looking at what we consider to be the most
Oh,
well-respected video
no.
game development companies, either past or present.
Yeah.
Although we said these 5 developers could do no wrong in 2018, they've all come under fire since.
All?
The Last of Us Part 2 not only divided
Yeah, Naughty Dog
players,
sucks.
but provided a window into Naughty Dog's reported crunch culture.
Naughty Dog sucks.
CD Projekt Red's reputation took a hit
They're
thanks to
terrible,
Cyberpunk
right.
2077's buggy launch and
FromSoft is
toxic
good,
workplace
right? We like
accusations.
FromSoft.
Rockstar North is trying our patience by not announcing GTA 6 already, and don't even get us started on
We
the
still like
disastrous
FromSoft.
GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition.
The California Department of Fair
Ooh.
Employment and Housing
Ooh.
versus Activision Blizzard is
Okay.
still
Yeah.
unfolding. As for Nintendo, there's
Oh,
a
they
lot
said
to unpack,
Nintendo.
but we'll just say this for now.
Oh, God.
$50 for the Switch Online expansion pack? Are you kidding us?
Gonna be real? Don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think they should do it. I do think it's a little much, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. I don't think it's great. Don't get me wrong. Especially with the Mario Part thing, right? Says the rich guy. What rich guy? Where? I only have 2,100 subs. I'm not rich till 2,500. You guys are supposed to help me with that. Where's the rich guy, huh? It's overpriced, but it's not that bad, bro.
As
Come on.
Magima007 wrote, this aged about as well as milk left outside to spoil in the summer.
Shut up, cheese boy. Who?
In the mood for
Why am I cheese boy? Okay, let's see number 2. I just want to go through them now. Hold on. Top 10 PlayStation fails. Okay. Top 10.
This gaming giant has made its fair share of mistakes.
You don't need to point out the irony that so many of our top 10 fails lists are tied to WatchMojo's own failures. In this video's case, we have a few regrets. The GameCube's design is much more charming than we remember, and we probably should have mentioned Nintendo losing Rare to Microsoft. The entry that really doesn't hold up, however, is the 3DS. When we published this list in December 2011, the handheld console was still struggling from its disappointment.
Dude, they've been around that long? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That's insane. Hold on. How long have they been around? That's insane. Top 20 The Rock's secret weapon? Hold on. What is the... How to choose the right jeans? I wonder if it's the narrator. Is it her?
Very hard to find that. So where were you? What that label? Great advice to find that.
Rip Scott Hall. Yeah, I watched the Scott Hall video on YouTube, and do you know what came up next and recommended? Fucking WatchMojo. The algorithm has me locked.
Perfect pair of jeans.
Okay, that's not the same lady. How to bake cookies, how to hem your pants, wonders of the modern world. What the fuck? When did they pivot to top 10? Konami, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
By many, many people. From there, they went on to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, back for the old Nintendo. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 was really the first arcade release ported over to the NES.
Cool. This is crazy. When did they start going to top 10? I can't believe this. Oh my god, even back then they had so many videos. Oh my god.
The Rock's secret weapon is a regular rock.
You think? He doesn't even have to use one. He's so strong. Religions of the world. Judaism. What the fuck am I stumbling onto? They were just trying They tried Spanish translations?
4, 4.
What the fuck? They tried everything. Relationships. Promiscuity versus monogamy. Part 3. The history of Santa Claus. UFC fighter George. This looks like an AI. Is WatchMojo an AI? This is so weird. This channel fascinates me, dude. I still haven't found the top 10s. This is insane. How many videos do they have total? There's got to be a way to find that, right? Guys, don't look it up. How many videos do you think WatchMojo has? $21,576 videos. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. Hold. Okay. They have been around since 2007, 15 years. 21,576 divided by 15 years. That many a year. An average of 4 a day for 15 years. Almost 4 a day for 15 years. That means WatchMojo gets a new video on average every 6 hours. Oh my God, dude. That's insane. Every 6 hours for 15 years. It's not real. Like, oh my God. How do I even... I'm not going to find it. I can't find it. It's gone. I'm not going to find it. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Okay. How would you classify WatchMojo to a person? How do I put this? Top 10 slop. There's a lot of top 10 channels. That exists a lot of places. So, they're not the only ones. All right. This video popped up on my recommended. There's a channel called Yesterworld, which is basically kind of like Defunct Land, but not really. Sort of. And they uploaded a video. This is on the theme park ticket system, which I think they uploaded, like... I think they uploaded that in response to the Defunct Land Fast Pass video that popped off, and this one did not do numbers. I didn't want to click on it. Tickets? Ticket system? Whatever. But I will learn about Willy Wonka. I will do that one. Sure.
When
Why
it
not?
comes to book to movie adaptations of
My
any
wife
genre,
loves this movie, so that's kind of why I'm watching this, so I can give her some fun facts.
they usually go one of two ways. Some are instant to massive box office hits that go on to become
posting.
iconic film franchises.
This is
Others
the only
fail
good
upon
movie
release,
Gene
with
Wilder
all
ever
plans for
did,
future
so.
sequel adaptations becoming scrapped. However, once in a
Have
while,
to
there are
honor his
those that
legacy.
fall into a third
Def
category,
Jam after.
as was the case for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It was an adaptation that was initially a box office failure in every sense of the word,
Oh,
yet
really?
over time grew to become a cult classic and beloved family film.
I didn't know
But
it
the
bombed.
origins of how it came to be is quite surprising, and a story definitely
Gotta
worth
keep
telling.
that marriage
So
going
let's take a
somehow.
deep
Yeah, I'm
dive
out of
into the
ideas.
history of Willy Wonka and the
Maybe I'll
Chocolate
watch
Factory.
videos about her favorite movies. I don't know. After this long with someone, you gotta find a way to keep the spark alive, you know?
The story begins in 1964 with the publication of Charlie and
Our marriage is crumbling. She's like, I want to see other people. I want to go to couples therapy. And I'm like, did you know that the fat kid had to train underwater for the chocolate scene for 3 weeks? Oh my God, I was wrong. Now I remember why I love you.
the Chocolate Factory by Arthur Roald Dahl. The book told the story of eccentric
You are the
candy
man
maker
I
and
loved.
world-famous Willy Wonka, who after years of living as a recluse, sets up a special contest for 5 lucky winners to be given a tour of his highly secretive chocolate factory. The
That's
contest
funny.
was simple. Mr. Wonka hid 5 golden tickets within his world-famous Wonka bars, and whoever found them, won. The first of the tickets are found by the gluttonous Augustus
there he
Gloop,
is.
spoiled rotten Veruca Salt, a chewing gum addict by the name of Violet Beauregard, and Mike TV, who just so happened to be obsessed with television.
This movie always seemed really fucked up to me. Like, kids are annoying, yeah, but like, I guess the whole point is to you know, say that the parents are bad. It's the parents' fault. But like, I don't know. Life's hard. The world is fucked up. Nobody teaches you how to parent. Sometimes kids just suck. They never identified that. Sometimes the parents are great and the kid grows up and they're just shitty. Okay, well.
The final lucky
the book
winner
is even
Charlie
more fucked
Bucket,
up. I'm not
who,
reading
unlike
that
the other
shit.
4 children, is quite the opposite of
Nice
spoiled
try,
and
Roald
embodies
Dahl.
far more desirable characteristics. So long story short, the 5 children and their parents, or in Charlie's case his grandparent, tour the elusive factory with the outlandish Willy Wonka. However, one by one, each of the children fall into temptation, some
God.
quite literally, and are taken off the tour.
Wait, what's going on here? What happened to her? I know he eats from the river and falls in. What happened to her? She got big?
The tale ends with Charlie Bucket proving to be of the highest
no, she
moral
fell down
caliber,
the goose thing, I
and
thought.
the only one
Squirrels,
left, and
that's
is
what it
chosen
was.
by Mr.
Right,
Wonka
yeah,
to be his successor, thereby inheriting the chocolate factory.
One story
I thought it was the
Dahl
goose
made up
thing,
to amuse
yeah.
his kids became their favorite, so he told it over and over, polishing and embellishing it with every telling. He called it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and it's become a phenomenon in the publishing world.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was an immediate success and captivated the minds of children all over the country, and eventually the UK. It was also the book
Damn,
that
so
launched
Charlie
author
got
Roald Dahl into mainstream
busted out from the
success,
title.
and was praised for its mixture of
kinda
whimsical
messed up.
fantasy, humor, and subtle lessons of morality. Because of this, it was also the rare children's novel that parents could actually enjoy reading to their children over and over, without feeling the need to drown themselves in a chocolate river. Fast forward a few years later to 1969, with a comedy called If It's Tuesday, This Must Be Belgium. You see, this was
Isn't Roald Dahl
documentarian
also the
filmmaker Mel
Matilda guy?
Stewart's first fictional theatrical film, and soon after started looking for a
Subtle
story to become his
lessons?
next feature film. Around the same time, his 12-year-old
Very
daughter
subtle.
came up to him with a book,
Very subtle.
one he'd never heard of, a book called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It was a story she'd read all the way through not once,
Have
or
to
even
read it a
twice,
few
but
times
3
to really
separate
get it.
times, and was adamant he should make it into a movie. However,
He made the
at first he was-
BFG. I forgot about that, dude. Did you guys see... Dude. I remember seeing this poster for the first time, and I felt so stupid because I was walking out of a movie theater. I saw some other movie, and I saw this movie poster, and I busted out laughing. I just couldn't... The big fucking giant. I don't know why my brain went there. I knew exactly what that meant. I knew that it was big something giant, and I just... I thought a Disney movie. That's a big fucking giant, bro. And that's all they could say. With this smiling ass dude. Yeah, I think it was Doom. I think Doom screwed it over for me. Thank you, Pax. Doom definitely just ruined my brain in
was
that way.
incredibly reluctant, as aside from If It's Tuesday, This Must Be Belgium, Mel Stewart primarily focused on serious stories and hard-hitting
big
documentaries.
fucking grandpa? That's way funnier.
Not movies for children.
He's not even
But
supposed
once
to
he
be a
read the
giant.
book for
That's just your
himself,
grandpa.
He found it
He just
surprisingly
somehow got
captivating
really
and
big.
immediately saw its on-screen potential. Now back in
Big fucking guy. You have no relationship. He's not even supposed to be that big. That's way funnier. He's just a big guy, and you don't know why he's so tall. He is just a very large man on the planet.
those days, children's
That's
movies were
very
actually
funny.
fairly uncommon outside
Oh,
of
that's
Disney,
funny.
who essentially had the entire family market all to themselves. There were, of course, exceptions,
I
but
like
by
that a
and
lot.
large, there just wasn't much competition aside from Disney, which Mel Stewart saw as a plus. So he took the chocolate-centric novel to a family friend by the name of David L. Walper, who just so happened to run the major production company that produced many of his films. David Walper agreed that the story of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory could make a fantastic family film, and began the process of looking for financing. However,
And began
this
the
is where
process
the story
of
takes
turning
a
it
very
into
unusual
a
turn.
cosmic horror
And to fully
film.
understand why, it's important to briefly discuss what was going on in the film industry during this time period.
The motion picture studios are not all located right here. They are spread over a large area and neighboring towns.
Family friendly in
Which, as far
quotations.
as film production is concerned,
I
is
remember
generally
watching
known
Willy
as
Wonka
Hollywood.
the first time, and
You
I was
see,
like,
it was
this
the
is
end of the
kind of dark.
1960s to early 70s that the motion picture studio system was on the verge of collapsing, and is often referred
But not
to as
in,
the
like, a
death
fun
of the golden
way.
age
I don't
of
know.
Hollywood. Now, it is a bit
I was
of a
into, like,
complex
dark
topic,
kids
so to
stuff
keep
back
it
then,
somewhat
but it
simple,
felt like-
the catalyst for
I don't
this was
know.
the result of a lawsuit in
Not
1938,
dark enough
in which the major motion picture companies
cool,
were accused of having
you know?
a
I don't
monopoly
know.
on film distribution. And no, I don't mean the board game, as for those unaware, a monopoly is when a company has exclusive, and usually excessive, control over a commodity or
I feel
service,
like a child. I know
which in
what
this
that
case
means.
were the film studios and the film industry. But the situation really came to
If
the
I didn't know, I would
forefront
look
in
it up.
1948
Why do you have
with
to tell
United
me
States v. Paramount Pictures.
He
a
wants
Supreme
them to
Court
show
case
this
against
video in
virtually all
classes.
the major film studios. The primary
This dude
issue
knows
were
his
these
audience.
Hollywood studios owning 80% of first-run movie theaters all across the country, which gave them far too much control over what films were or weren't shown to the general public. So ultimately, the court ruled against Hollywood and established a new set of strict rules and regulations to limit the studio's distribution power. Unsurprisingly, this loss of control led to a steep rise in independent movie theaters and the showcasing of films outside the studio system, giving audiences far more movie choices than ever before. To combat this new competition, most of Hollywood then focused on producing must-see epics and extravagant musicals. Now initially these were very profitable, however by the late 60s, the novelty of these genres began to wane with audiences. The 1968 Academy Awards is a great example, as 4 of the 5 Best Picture nominees were outside the major studio system. The one exception was Dr. 4 of the 5 Best Picture nominees were outside the major studio system. The one exception was Dr. Dolittle, but the Hollywood musical epic was a box
didn't they
office
just
flop.
remake that?
And from that point on, Hollywood's dominance
With Robert Downey
theatergoers
Jr.?
went into
Oh,
a bit
God,
of a
poor
lull.
guy.
This
Go
led
from
to
Iron
major
Man to
motion
that.
picture companies to become incredibly cash poor, and quite a few of them began to steer away from
I
financing
find
films
old Hollywood
to acquiring
really
them for
fascinating
distribution.
because it's
So
just
as
like
strange as it
nobody
sounds,
knew what the fuck to
companies like
do, so
Mattel
they
and
were just
General
like, "Hey,
Electric began
musicals.
financing movies
They're
in their
big on
place
stage,
as a way
just
to break
throw 'em
into
on."
the film industry. One example was Mattel's period piece Sounder, and another was a film called Where the Lilies Bloom, just to prove I'm not making this up. But another company attempting to break into the industry was Quaker Oats, which brings us back to the story.
I always thought Dr. Dolittle was originally the African-American version with Eddie Murphy. Oh, he did make a Dr. Dolittle movie, didn't he? I forgot about that.
Of Willy Wonka.
Oh, yeah.
What more could one dare hope for?
The divine
Forgot about
date, melting with sweetness in instant Quaker oatmeal.
Remarkable.
Going from
You see,
musicals to
Quaker
Taxi
Oats
Driver.
decided to
Yeah,
join the
that's
bandwagon,
interesting, you
and
know?
their first venture into the industry was
As they
funding a
figured out what
wildlife
worked.
documentary called Say Goodbye. But this wasn't
Oh,
just
God.
any documentary, as Say Goodbye just so happened to be produced by David Walper's production company. Now, in a case of true
I would not go see
serendipity,
that movie.
Quaker Oats
That
was
sounds like
also
a trap.
developing a new line of candy, specifically chocolate bars, and were trying to find a movie or TV show to promote it. Of course, David Walper did have such a project, one he was
What?
trying to find financing for that was literally about chocolate. So Quaker Oats signed an exclusive deal with David Walper's production company, and thus began the process of acquiring the rights to Roald Dahl's chocolate
This
fantasy
movie was
adventure.
made for
Now,
candy?
this wasn't the first time the author had been approached for a film adaptation of his work, as in the 1940s, Walt Disney set out to adapt one of his short stories called The Gremlins.
the fuck? I didn't know
Unfortunately,
that.
While the movie
The
did
candy
get
came
pretty dang
first?
far into pre-production, between allegations of copyright infringement and the war it was based on soon coming to an end, the film was ultimately scrapped.
Huh.
So using the abandoned animation's concept art, Disney wound up publishing the short story as a book, which actually played a pretty big part in jump-starting Roald Dahl's success as an author.
I was very lucky because my first little book I wrote was called The Gremlins, which was bought by Walt Disney.
Anyway, the filmmakers expressed interest to Roald Dahl and adapted.
Is this where this dude Is this where he writes? Is this your studio? I guess you got to be comfy. I don't know. I would want to get him help. You think that's cozy? I would not be able to do anything here, bro. I would be miserable. And if I saw my dad doing this, I'd be like, we got to get you out, bro. You're not doing great. But I guess he's pumping out classics. I don't know. It looks like he's cocooned, you know? You're miserable no matter what. That's true. Maybe I should try this.
Anyway,
maybe
the
this will
filmmakers
fix
expressed
me.
interest to Roald Dahl in adapting
I'll come out
Charlie and the
enjoying
Chocolate
anime.
Factory, and he was open to the idea, but he had a couple stipulations
That's
that
a
were
crazy
non-negotiable.
setup, I'm just saying.
First was the staggering asking price of $500,000 for the film rights, or
Jeez!
just under $4 million today.
Roald
And while
Dahl,
I
you
usually
dog!
refrain from jumping ahead in the story's timeline, just for a comparison, J.K.
Good
Rowling sold the
Lord.
film rights for the first 4 Harry Potter books for $2 million,
Oh my
$3.3 million today. That said, the $500,000 was also to cover his writing fee, as he would only sell the rights if he was allowed to write the screenplay himself. Now, at first, this didn't
okay.
seem like it would become an issue. He
That
did
makes a
write
little
the
bit
original
sense.
source
Okay.
material after all. He'd also written the screenplay for the recently successful and non-Disney family film Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I did not know he
So a deal was
wrote
made
that.
in August of 1969, and Charlie and the Chocolate
Coney,
Factory...
did they talk about Roald Dahl's wife? He was a spy that had sex with the enemy's wives. I did no. Are you serious? That's not real.
He was given a
He was
budget
James
of
Bond?
$2.9 million, or barely over $20 million
That
today.
cozy
Now,
motherfucker
initially,
in
the
his
tight
blanket?
budget did prove to be a
Half
bit of a
cocoon?
concern, as to properly bring Willy Wonka's fantastical factory to life on the big screen, production design wasn't something
He was
that could
also
be skimped
kind of a
on.
Nazi.
So the
What the
filmmakers
fuck?
reached out to Disney legend and Academy Award-winning art director Harper Goff, who
Huh?
was no stranger to making the absolute most of a tight budget, such as his work on the original Disney park, and at the time, the upcoming Walt Disney World theme park.
I knew the story by Roald Dahl and admired it greatly. Technically, the picture is a special effects type of picture, and the art director's job is very important.
When it came to casting the children, honestly, there's not too much to say of particular interest, although they did all have to audition using the original book since Mr. Dahl was still writing the screenplay.
They're not famous,
That
right?
said, the casting of Willy Wonka himself is a whole other story, and the
Those
first
kids
of
were
many,
just like
many
normal
creative
kids, I think.
differences between the filmmakers and
I don't
Roald
think they,
Dahl.
like, had a
You see,
career
the
after
author
that,
pushed
right?
very hard to get either Spike Milligan or Peter Sellers for the part. For those unaware, Spike Milligan was known as a comedic genius, famous for his incredible improvisational skills, and was hailed as the godfather of British comedy. Peter Sellers
they
was
didn't
known
get him.
for his versatility and ability to completely transform himself.
Peter
Sort of
Sellers
like
is
a
pretty
Daniel
good.
Day-Lewis of comedy, and personally begged Roald Dahl for the part. But despite auditioning both of the two beloved comedic actors, they were both rejected for Willy Wonka, much to the
Damn.
frustration of Roald Dahl. However, another actor that was called into audition
Peter
was a
Sellers
rising
would have
star in
been good.
American
That British
comedy
guy
by the
sucks,
name
I'm
of
sure
Gene
of it.
Wilder.
I'm wet. I'm hysterical and I'm wet. I'm in pain. And I'm wet. And I'm still hysterical.
You see, Gene Wilder had recently starred in Mel Brooks' The Producers, and while not necessarily a critical or box office success, his performance was highly praised, and even received an Academy Award nomination. However, outside of this and a handful of other minor parts, by and large he was
Funny,
still relatively
yeah.
unknown.
Yeah, man.
Regardless, Mel Stewart was a fan of his work, and felt the actor's devilish charm and cynical edge made him perfect for the part of Willy Wonka.
I don't know what it is, dude. I just can't. Something about Mel Brooks' comedy is just not. It doesn't hit with me, bro. It's like British comedy, but Western. I guess British is Western. It just doesn't hit with me. I just don't like it. It's just dated. You think? I don't know. I see a lot of people that say it's still amazing. You know. I just can't. I don't know.
Roald Dahl, on the other hand, felt he was a very poor
Genteel?
choice, believing his attitude to be pretentious and not even close to
Come
how
on,
he envisioned
man.
the Willy Wonka from his novel. But to the author's dismay and frustration, his objections were ignored, and Gene Wilder was hired on the spot after his audition.
I don't think that's it.
Unfortunately, this wasn't the only issue, as there was another source of friction beginning to form that had to do with the screenplay itself. You see, the initial draft was finished by
You don't
Roald
like
Dahl
Young
in
Frankenstein?
1970.
Dude, I tried to
delivered more
watch
or
Young
less on
Frankenstein,
schedule.
like, a few
However,
months
to the
ago.
annoyance of the movie's
Didn't
director
like it.
and producers, it was less
Didn't
of an
like it. My
adaptation
wife loves
of his
it.
beloved novel and more
So
of a
I thought I
carbon
might,
copy
you know,
just in script form.
give it a shot.
This was a bit of a
Didn't like
problem,
it.
as the filmmakers were counting
Not
on the
into it,
author
bro.
to
I
enhance
don't
the
know.
book's thematic elements, and at least take some creative liberties so it would properly translate onto the screen.
know, it's weird.
So they wound up giving the author a laundry list of requests for the second draft, crossed their fingers, and continued on with
Oh,
tape
he was a
production.
smoker?
The villages in this
That dude's
part
a
of Germany
badass.
are different
I
from
believe
those
it.
in the other regions,
Fucked every wife in
not only in
Britain.
appearance, but also in their way of life.
As far as where the movie was to be filmed, the director wanted to avoid setting the movie's story and events in a specific
Oh, yeah, everybody
place or
smoked
time.
back then, I
So he
forgot.
chose
Everybody was
Munich,
so
Germany
cool.
for its fantasy-like aesthetics and architecture, and the nearby historic Bavaria Film Studio for the indoor portions of Wonka's factory. Now at this point, it's important to mention that as initially envisioned by director Mel Stewart, the movie was to be a straightforward drama. However, nearing the end of the film's pre-production, producer David Walper was trying to convince him to make it a musical, using The Wizard of Oz as the perfect example of just how much it could elevate the material.
Willy Wonka a
But Mel
musical?
Stewart was incredibly hesitant, as with his
Oh, it is,
background in
isn't it?
documentary filmmaking, he was
I
determined
forgot
to
it
ground
has
the
songs.
movie in as much realism as possible.
forgot about that part.
Thankfully, he did eventually cave into the idea,
Yeah,
but with
kinda,
one
yeah.
condition. It was to avoid the cliches of most musicals, like obviously
Sorta, a little
rehearsed
bit.
choreography and random people somehow knowing the lyrics and belting out in the streets. In fact, it wasn't until he heard the songs The Candyman and Pure Imagination by Leslie Bricusse and Anthony Newley that he was fully on board, as he then realized the movie's fantasy elements could benefit from a handful of musical numbers.
I'm not really a fan of the movie, so I was hoping to get an idea of why it's so loved.
By
But
the
all I'm
spring
seeing
of
is that it's
1970,
like
everything was coming
trouble.
together for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Nobody knew how to
but
make
a
it
major
good.
problem began to surface that almost doomed the film entirely. The Oompa Loompas, but not the ones you're thinking of. You see, in the original novel, they were described as, and I am taking this straight from the book, black pygmies with the appearance of being made out of chocolate. Their backstory was also a bit troubling, as they were shipped quite literally in cargo from the jungles of Africa, with the sole purpose of coming to work at Willy Wonka's factory. They were also paid entirely in cocoa beans with no living wage. So the whole thing had a very Song of the South vibe to it. Now, in 1964, when the book originally came out, the depiction of the Oompa Loompas was largely ignored and glossed over. However, within a matter of years, the ramifications of the civil rights movement would change the country forever. And this extended to the ongoing issue of racial stereotypes and characterizations in the entertainment industry. So by 1970, when the movie was being made, this particular aspect of Roald Dahl's beloved children's novel was seen as racially insensitive and derogatory.
Bro, so if this movie came out like 15 years earlier, oh my God. If this movie came out 15 years earlier, it would have been a very different movie. That's crazy.
To make matters worse, upon learning the book was being made into a feature film, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or NAACP, spoke out specifically against the film's production. What's truly ironic is an early draft of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was called Charlie's Chocolate Boy, in which the title character was a black child. Although whether this was to be a powerful racial allegory or an even more potentially offensive depiction is highly debated.
Wait, so...
To be a powerful racial allegory...
Dahl was thinking the black boy would naturally be drawn to the chocolate boy mold. That's the suffocating stereotype.
Or an even more potentially offensive depiction is highly debated. Another cause for concern given the book's allegations of
Dahl's
racism was
crazy,
the name Charlie
I don't know
itself,
what's going on
as
with
Mr.
this dude.
Charlie was a contemptual expression in the black community for white overseer, or imperious white man. So given all this controversy, prior to filming, the title was given a slight name change from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
You gotta make that
Although,
switch.
Full
You have to.
disclosure, this was also a request by Quaker Oats to better promote their upcoming Wonka bar. So it might have been a
kill two
one
birds
stone situation.
Bro, we're on
This
the
was
same
also
level.
done to avoid
I hear you.
confusion
Yep.
with those who would abbreviate the title, as Have You Seen Willy Wonka is far less awkward than Have You Seen Charlie. But the most significant change that came from all this
Good marketing,
was
not bad.
completely reimagining the Oompa Loompas themselves, as they were given an orange skin color and bright green hair. The characters' origins were also altered pretty dramatically, as they now came from Oompa Loompa Land and were given a far more fantasy-esque background. However, speaking of rewrites, let's dive back into by far the most controversial part of Willy Wonka's history, the screenplay. Now, it gets a bit tedious because there are two entirely different account of events. Those from producer David Walker and those from director Mel Stewart. According to Mel Stewart, Roald Dahl's second draft was, quote, a vast improvement over the first, but still could use a few revisions. So a young writer by the name of David Seltzer was hired to polish up the script. Specifically, he would supply the filmmakers with concepts, which were then passed along to Roald Dahl to implement into the third draft. This third draft was then received in July of 1970, and they were, quote, very pleased with all the revisions Roald Dahl added to the screenplay. And aside from a bit more touching up by David Seltzer, this was the version to be filmed. Producer David Walper, on the other hand, had a much different account of events, implying that Roald Dahl refused to make any changes from the first draft, and referred to it as, quote, almost unfilmable. Going further, in his version, David Seltzer wasn't hired to supply concepts or polish up the script, but rewrite it. And this is what became the third draft. Now, both the producer and director admit Roald Dahl wasn't happy with the rewrites made to his original screenplay. But then the story changes once again. Director Mel Stewart states that he was asked by the author to fly to London to go over the script alterations, to which Dahl agreed with the changes. However, producer David Walper contended that David Seltzer was flown to London.
I don't care who flew where.
Quite rude to the young writer and did not agree with the changes, but bitterly admitted
Get to the
they were
movie.
acceptable. To support the producer's far less forgiving account of events, in one letter, Roald Dahl expressed that he was appalled by the changes and referred to them as pure bullshit. In other letters, Roald Dahl referred to Mel Stewart as vicious, cruel, idiotic, a loudmouth, and unpleasant, with no talent or flair whatsoever. Now, we'll get to more of Dahl's feelings on Willy Wonka a bit later, because there's quite a bit more, but it's time to move on to the film's production.
Thank God. Yes. Go. Move on. Holy shit,
Mel
look at
move
that
on to the film's
set,
production.
dude. Did they get a warehouse for this? Jesus Christ.
Now ready for director
It's
Mel
magical.
Stewart to guide the stars of the motion picture. Candy maker Gene Wilder, young Charlie, played by Peter Ostrom, and Jack Albertson as Grandpa Joe.
That character
Bring alive
sucks.
all the wonderful characters
I hate
of Roald
Grandpa Joe.
Dahl's imagination.
What an asshole.
The filming of Willy Wonka
Dude
and
sits
the
in
Chocolate
bed not
Factory
doing
took place
anything
in
his
August
whole
of
life.
1970, but with the film's very strict $2.9
And then his
million
grandson has an
budget, there was no
opportunity,
room
and he
for
hops
even
out and
going
does a
slightly
dance.
over schedule.
Freeloading
This meant
piece of
zero
shit.
reshoots, with all the elaborate sets
Do
by Harper
something,
Goff
Joe!
and countless candy props tossed away the second they were no longer required
big
for filming.
fucking
There was
Grandpa
also an
Joe.
issue of the Oompa Loompas speaking little to no English, so they had a pretty tough time learning the choreography and song lyrics. Another amusing
Oompa
anecdote
Loompas didn't
had to
speak
do with
English?
the Chocolate River, as it took quite a bit of experimenting to get right. Which, let's be honest, still wound up looking like a pool of diarrhea-infested water. It also gave off a terrible sour odor all throughout the set. To combat this, they were forced to use a combination of rather harsh chemicals, which in hindsight probably wasn't the safest for those who actually had to go in the water.
Bro, don't go in the chocolate river.
It also may surprise you to hear
You're
that
gonna come out
despite all the
different, you get
drama,
debuffed.
Roald Dahl was able to put aside
Scarlet
his
rot.
frustrations and make a visit to the set. Those who were there said the author was in good spirits and had a very pleasant demeanor, but this kind of positive association with the film would not last long. Now, unlike most stories here on
Flame
Yesterworld, there
cleanse
isn't
me.
much else to say about the production itself, or even the film's post-production, as virtually everything that was shot wound up in the
I
final
would
film.
kill
The
to
reason
play
was
a
simple.
Miyazaki
The movie's financiers, Quaker Oats,
Willy
only
Wonka
really
game.
cared about tying in their Wonka bar,
Bro.
so they had little to no say on the final product. Even with Paramount Pictures agreeing
Please.
to distribute the film, which is a
Some
bit
chocolate
ironic
eater?
given the whole lawsuit situation mentioned earlier, they were also very
So
hands-off.
stupid.
So without the usual studio interference, the director
So
more or
dumb.
less had final cut and
The
kept almost
fearsome
everything
jawbreaker.
in. However, an exception was one of the golden ticket interludes, in which a man climbs a
Chocorot.
mountain to seek the wisdom of a guru, but after discovering a Wonka bar with no golden
Instead of
ticket,
the tarnisher,
tells
the
man
sweetened.
life is a disappointment. For better or
pretty
worse, due to a poor audience reaction during a test screening, the sequence was cut and is yet to see the light of day. There was also more graphic
Sorry, go
tells
back,
the
I
mountain
wasn't
thing
listening.
in. However, an exception was one of the golden ticket interludes, in which a man climbs a mountain to seek the wisdom of a guru, but after discovering a Wonka bar with no golden ticket, tells the man life is a disappointment. For better or worse, due to a poor audience reaction during a test screening, the sequence was cut and is yet to see the light of day. There was also more graphic imagery in the tunnel scene, one of which featured a live chicken getting its head cut off.
Yeah, wasn't that in
Now,
the
at this
actual
point,
movie?
You might be wondering, okay, so what about the Quaker Oats Wonka bar? The
I thought
literal
that was in
reason
the
for
real
movie
movie.
even getting made. Well,
No?
funny you should
Okay.
ask.
I thought it was like in the
Willy
background and
Wonka
very
the
like
Chocolate
transparent,
Factory.
but yeah.
What a key movie.
Yeah, there's a shot, it still exists, I think it's on YouTube, of a chicken being held down and his head getting chopped off in the back of the tunnel scene.
That Willy Wonka?
Yeah, but how about that chocolate factory?
Oh, heavy. Sure wish I could make my own candy. Yeah.
You see, as the movie continued to receive the final touches for its release, Quaker Oats was indeed ramping up their Wonka bar tie-in. This would also include a Wonka Candy Factory kit, which allowed kids to make their very own Wonka bar. Unfortunately, the official Wonka bar never became a reality, as supposedly there was a major problem with the chocolate formula, specifically its consistency. Some sources say it actually did make it onto the shelves and was recalled.
I thought it
while others
existed.
insist it was
I guess
abandoned
not.
before
Okay. Oh, wait,
manufacturing.
no, it existed in my
While there wasn't
lifetime
a
because
Wonka bar
I'm-
per se,
I'm
they did have
not
other candy products
80
to
years
tie
old.
into the movie. The Willy Wonka Super Scrunch
Thought
Bar
I saw
and
it
the
at, like,
peanut
Five
butter
Below
Oompas.
and shit,
Even
you know?
so, the irony of a movie about chocolate being financed and produced for a failed chocolate product is just as cruel as it is hilarious.
It's pretty funny.
From the pen of author Roald Dahl to the motion picture screen comes
That's
a
pretty
most
silly.
unusual chocolate factory and the mysterious
Is it
Candyman
Mr.
himself.
Beast becoming Wonka IRL? Dude, that's a good way to spend millions of dollars. Buying a chocolate factory and making it whimsical? It's not a bad idea. Why is he staring at me?
I'm so glad you could
Oh,
come.
God.
This is going to be such an exciting day.
Willy Wonka and
He's doing the golden ticket thing? Is he really?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory
Man.
was released on June 30th,
What a guy.
1971, and the reactions were mostly positive. Many praised it for its unique and imaginative world, a cinematic adventure that was on par with what Disney produced, with Roger Ebert calling it the best fantasy film since The Wizard of Oz. Other reactions were mixed,
sure.
some criticizing the quality of the production design, its cynical nature compared to the book, and of course that nasty the quality of
Gene Wilder, eccentric wizard.
the production design, its cynical nature compared to the book, and of course that nasty-looking chocolate
Willy
river.
Wonka's not a
But there was
wizard,
one
right?
person who
He's
was
not
deeply
magical.
upset by the film more than anyone else, Roald Dahl. When it came to the music, he
Oh,
felt
God,
the
he
songs
hates
"Cheer
it.
Up Charlie" and "The Candyman" were as he put it, ghastly, with pure imagination
Ghastly.
too sappy and sentimental, requesting 2 of them to be cut entirely.
Turn that
as
shit
far as
off.
the film itself, he found it to be, quote, pretty poor, and the reimagined Oompa Loompas horrible. And
The Oompa Loompas, horrible. 7 dirty old dwarfs. I have nightmares about them. Much worse than my interpretation. Literal slaves. No, those little orange folk won't do it all.
at one point even threatened to campaign against the movie.
What would
It's
you
also
rather
worth
have,
mentioning that despite
Mr.
the
Doll?
massive rewrites to his original script, Roald Dahl was
Where's my
and had always
racism?
been the
It's
only
supposed to
officially
say
credited
something.
writer, which understandably led to his frustration since he felt
No,
the changes
no,
were,
no. Give
again,
me the chocolate
frugal.
boys.
Although for the record, under mounting
This is
pressure
all
in
wrong.
1973, he did wind up revising the Oompa Loompas for future publications of his book.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is probably almost successful, isn't it?
Probably.
Holy
yes.
shit.
Yes.
And it's been made into a film.
It was made into a rather crummy film.
Oh,
yes. I wasn't
he's
pleased
hateful.
with it at all.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Well, I originally wrote the screenplay, but
Are there
I
any
made the mistake
instances?
of
There's
letting-
probably a ton. Because I know about The Shining, too, right? Stephen King hated The Shining, and he made his own miniseries, which sucked. Are there any instances of an author loving their film adaptation? I mean, I'm sure they exist. I'm sure there's a lot of them.
Hollywood have a free hand, and I shall never do
Frank
that.
Miller?
Now, despite receiving
Really?
a positive audience and critical reception,
Huh.
Willy Wonka proved to be a
I thought he
financial
hated
dud.
everything,
So
unless
much
I'm thinking
so that
of
it
somebody
placed at
else.
number 53 at the box office for 1971, with a measly gross of just $4
I know
million,
Stephen King liked The
or
Mist
barely
Ending
over
more.
$28 million
J.K.
today.
Rowling is different
Those
because I
involved
think
with
she
the
was
film
involved
put
in
the
the
blame
production.
on Paramount Pictures,
I mean, like,
as
a
they felt
production
the movie's
company
marketing
takes the
strategy
rights and
was
then
poor
makes
and
the movie,
unorganized,
and they like it.
allowed it to fizzle
If you're
away
involved,
after
I
its
don't think
initial
it's the
premiere.
same, you know?
The Quaker Oats side of things didn't fare that
You're
much
thinking
better,
of Alan Moore.
as not
That
only
is
did
who
the
I'm thinking
Quaker
of.
Oats Wonka
Okay,
bar
thank
wind
you
up
for-
abandoned,
Damn.
but the 2 other candy
I
products
can't
failed
believe
to
you
garner
had
up
that
any
right off
meaningful
the top,
profit.
but yes,
this
that
is
is who
why
it was.
just a year after debuting
The
the
Watchmen
film,
guy.
Quaker Oats sold its candy division to an actual candy company called Concord Confections. However, unlike Quaker Oats, this company fully embraced the Wonka brand, and for a number of years had quite a bit of success producing Wonka-inspired candy. In fact, in 1975, they produced the very first official Wonka bar, but ironically, this was actually the least profitable of their Wonka-inspired candy lineup.
Wonka Wonka!
Candy magic is my game.
As far
Go
as
back
Willy
to the
Wonka
movie.
film, for several years it seemed destined to remain as nothing more than a box office bomb,
Die.
and at least in the
Holy
public's
shit.
eye, a largely forgettable film. Any hopes of a resurgence was initially squashed with the rise of the Hollywood blockbuster, as between films like Jaws and Star Wars, the industry shifted back to producing epic big-budget action-adventure films.
Sure, yeah.
But what did bring Willy Wonka back from the grave of forgotten movies was the advent of cable TV and home video. You see, as we've covered in the past, up until the 1970s and especially with Disney, the only way to see most movies after their initial release
Best Disney movie, by the way. Bambi, I don't know. I can't even say it's the best. It's my favorite. You can't say best because it's literally not the best. But I fucking love Bambi. Highly recommend it. It's springtime. It's springtime. Perfect time for Bambi. Bambi is beautiful, dude. It's my favorite Disney movie. It's my favorite looking. And there's no bad guy. The bad guy is just human beings, which is like, it's a great movie. Where does Hercules rank on the list? I don't like Hercules that much because it's too modern. I'll do a whole tier list sometime, bro. No, Hercules isn't good because Hercules is so 90s. It's intentionally like, let's take this Grecian tale and let's transform it like, what if it was right now? Which is fine for that time, but now it's dated. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad, but it's like, it feels old now, you know? Why do you hate everything? I literally just said Bambi rules. What are you talking about? Humans bad. I've seen Don Bluth movies. Dude, I watched All Dogs Go to Heaven like a month and a half ago. That's a fucked up movie. That shit's crazy.
releases into theaters and occasional special
No,
screenings.
Bambi rules, dude.
However, in the
It's a
70s,
great movie.
movie studios saw the rise of cable TV as a
That
chance
girl
to earn a
died.
bit of
I
extra
know.
revenue.
I found out she
as
was the
unlike
same voice as
expensive
the
theatrical
Petrie,
re-releases, they
right?
could simply
Was it
license
Petrie?
their film
No,
libraries to
Ducky.
television networks.
In
it
Land
was
Before
also
Time.
a chance
That's
for
sad.
some films that
That's
may have
so
slipped
sad.
past mainstream audiences to have a second life, and Willy Wonka was no
So
exception.
sad, dude. Goofy movie is good. Goofy, okay. Goofy movie feels like a 90s movie, but in a good way. Does that make sense? Like, Hercules is very, like, there's this whole, like, corporate element and, like, becoming a superstar and branding and merchandising and, like, what that means for Hercules as a superhero, right? And it's different. Goofy Movie is, like, just a son and a dad story. The stakes are way lower, and it's not affected by outside cultural influences. I hope that makes sense. You get what I'm saying, right?
Presents Willy Wonka
Hercules just
and the
feels
Chocolate Factory.
different.
Starring Gene Wilder and Jack Albertson.
Willy Wonka's first television debut was in
Not that much, though.
1974.
I do think it's
and
good.
further
I want to do a
broadcast
tier
in
list
the
now, bro.
70s was
But I
a
want
huge
to play
part
Def
of how the
Jam. We got to play
forgotten
Def Jam
film
after this.
became
I'll do
less
it later.
forgotten. But its popularity drastically rose in 1984, as then it was released on home
No, we gotta do
video,
Def Jam. We gotta
allowing
do Def
families
Jam.
to watch
I gotta
the
beat
quirky
it.
fantasy
Come on.
film over and over. Although, quick fun fact, Disney played a pretty significant part of this, albeit
Look at
over. Although,
look at
quick
these
fun
two.
fact, Disney played a pretty
What did the director tell them to do?
Watch the quirky fantasy film
Just
over
just
and
move
over.
your head in a
Although,
circle.
quick fun fact, Disney played a pretty significant part of this,
That's
albeit
pretty
very
good.
unintentional,
They
as
didn't
during
do
the
bad.
1980s they were incredibly picky on what they would or would not release on home video, or for how long. So within this new home video market,
the vault.
quality family films outside of Disney were fairly hard to come by, and
Yeah.
Willy Wonka was able to fill that void. It's also worth mentioning that by this point, Paramount Pictures...
Thoughts on modern Disney movies like Encanto? They're pretty good. I don't like modern Disney movies because... Probably just because I'm not a kid. They feel more childish to me. But maybe I'm just getting older? They all look the same? Yeah, kind of. Encanto, isn't that how you say it? I don't know. Coco was good. Coco's very good. Yeah. Was Wreck-It Ralph good? Yeah. It was pretty good.
It sold the rights of the film to Warner Brothers, and
I'm not
unlike
into
Paramount,
musicals
they
either,
did know how to
though. I don't really
properly
like
market a
musicals.
movie. Adding to its surge in
Maybe
popularity
that's my
was the
issue.
acquisition of Wonka Candy
Moana
by
was
Nestle.
good, yeah.
So between the film and delicious sugary treats,
There's a lot of good
Willy
movies,
Wonka
dude.
was quite the pop culture icon
Soul
by
was
the
good, too.
2000s.
It wasn't great,
In fact,
but it was
was this
good.
rise in popularity that led
Opinions
to
on Mulan? Mulan is... I'm not really into. I got kind of bored.
the idea of a remake.
Bambi, though?
From director Tim
Grease?
Burton.
Bro, I fucking love Grease.
Who are you?
He's Willy Wonka.
I love Grease. I don't
2005
care what
saw the
anybody
release
says.
of
That
Tim
movie
Burton's
rules.
Charlie and the Chocolate
The
Factory.
opening theme
And
goes
though
crazy.
Many, like myself, still prefer the original book adaptation. It's actually much more
Grease is
faithful
so
to the
stupid.
original
It's
source
such a
material.
shitty movie.
In fact, initially Johnny Depp's hair, makeup, and costume was to be nearly identical to the illustrations of Willy Wonka in the novel. However, more than likely it was deemed too similar to his appearance as Jack Sparrow, so they went with a different direction.
Yeah.
And by different, I mean deeply disturbing. Go
Dude, the fact
Sparrow, so they went with a different direction.
that Willy Wonka had perfect teeth in this movie freaked me out. I don't know why. It was so weird to me. And, like, it's a story thing in the movie. Won't spoil it for you. But it's like a story beat about why, but it's, like, fucking weird, right? It's just, it's too perfect. It feels so sterile. I don't really like Tim Burton, bro. I'm not a Tim Burton kind of guy. I feel like Tim Burton, how do I put this? Tim Burton is, like, supposed to be almost satirical in this, like, whimsical darkness. But I'm not into that. I'm a Paul Verhoeven guy. I think that's his name, right? Yeah, Paul Verhoeven. I just found out what his name was. I found out that I liked, like, 6 Paul Verhoeven films, and then I found out what they were. RoboCop is amazing. Hold on. Total Recall, one of my favorite movies. Starship Troopers is incredible. They're like, I don't know about the other ones. I should watch more. I like Paul Verhoeven a lot because they're all satires and they're all supposed to be like critical of culture and theory, but they're none of them are like, they're all extremely heavy-handed without talking to the viewer. Does that make sense? I did not know he made Showgirls. I don't know about that one. Who made Running Man? I like this movie too. Paul Michael Glazer. What did he make? No. Skip. How did that happen? Why did HBO Max come up? Whatever.
And by different, I mean deeply disturbing.
You just like
Going
Arnold?
further,
True.
much like the book, in
Arnold
Tim
is
Burton's version,
amazing.
Charlie has a father who also works at a toothpaste factory. Another example is the
Oh, yeah,
story
they were
of
big
Prince
on teeth in this
Pondicherry and Willy
movie.
Wonka, who builds him a palace made
By the
entirely-
way, I know I keep pausing the movie. Sorry. Dude, what's the deal with George R.R. Martin and hands and fingers? Elden Ring is all about hands and fingers, and I didn't even realize it. And then somebody was like, oh, yeah, that's all over Game of Thrones and those two. What's his deal, dude? That's a FromSoft thing, too? Fingers? Is it? I don't know. GRRM hands versus Miyazaki feet. I do know Miyazaki has a foot thing.
Of chocolate with disastrous results. They also finally got the chocolate river to look like, you know, a chocolate river instead
Yeah.
of dirty toilet water.
Sure.
The origins of the Oompa Loompas were also more or less identical to the book. In fact, aside from calling their country Oompa Loompa Land instead of Africa, their background was left intact. Speaking of the Oompa Loompas, their songs with every demise, while in my opinion not nearly as catchy as Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo, were heavily inspired by the actual poems in the novel. Veruca Salt's demise was also reworked,
I didn't
as
know
the
that.
iconic Golden Egg
I
sequence
thought they
was
just
actually
made them
written
modern.
specifically for the Gene Wilder version. So for Tim Burton's adaptation, the sequence is basically a carbon copy to how it appears in the book, in which he's deemed as
so
a
there's
bad
not
nut and is
geeses.
sent down the
Got
garbage
it.
chute. Another incorporation
sure.
by Tim Burton was the glass elevator tour through the factory, and even the enormous mountain made entirely of fudge. However, by far the most drastic change from the Gene Wilder version to the remake
That
had to
fucking
do with
guy.
the character of Slugworth. But
I
for a very
forgot about
specific
this
reason.
dude.
You see, in Roald Dahl's
That
novel,
shit's
he's
weird.
only briefly mentioned in passing, as he was simply one of Mr. Wonka's competitors who steals a secret recipe. But the filmmakers of the 1971 version desired to give the film a stronger moral ending, so his character was expanded as a villain of sorts, offering Charlie a fortune to steal from Willy Wonka, who of course is able to resist temptation and prove his worth.
And then Slugworth is a good guy.
Pleasure. Slugworth. No, that's not Slugworth. He works for me.
Blew my mind. This might have been the first movie twist I'd ever seen. I was like, what? Yo! Good twist.
I had to test
Blew my mind as a
So
kid.
much like the book,
A
Tim Burton's
character
adaptation
can be
mentions Slugworth
not who
only
they
in
say they
passing,
are?
and Charlie inherits the factory by
Unbelievable.
You know, being the only one left on the only in passing, and Charlie
I
inherits the factory by
hate this actor. His name is Freddie Highmore. Terrible actor. I hate him. I don't like him. Mallory was watching a doctor procedural or something called The Good Doctor, which is about a doctor played by Freddie Highmore. It's so bad. It's so bad. I hate this guy. He's like 8. He's an adult now, you shit. As a kid or as an adult. Both. I don't like him as an actor.
you know, being
Yeah, it's
the
Freddie
only one
Highmore.
left on the tour. But as a
He
way
was
to supply
terrible
the
there.
Tim Burton version with
He's
some
worse
sort
now.
of villain, and to partially explain Willy Wonka's obsession for chocolate, his father is portrayed as an overbearing dentist control freak. Of course, spoiler alert, everything works out in the end, and the two reconcile,
Oh.
but it's by far the biggest departure from the original book and 1971 adaptation.
The strange thing is,
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
he was
movie
Norman
was
Bates,
Willy
too. I forgot
Wonka
about
and the
that.
Chocolate Factory. This movie is correctly titled Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Do you ever get whiplash because you think a movie is newer than it is? Like, I legitimately thought Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was like during the HD 16:9 era. Like, Ebert wasn't alive for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see this, I'm like, oh my god, what? That was that long ago? But it's probably an age
I
thing.
remember hearing somewhere that Tim Burton hired child actors in general 'cause their bad acting was dreamlike or something.
That's some fat copium. They're supposed to be bad. It's supposed to be bad actors.
Because Freddie
Duh.
Highmore is really the central character. Right. And he and the people around him, the kids and his weird family, carry the movie along with the special effects.
His weird but lovable
Yes,
family.
oh,
you know?
lovable.
Much like the
I
original,
thought he was gonna say,
the remake
"And he
also
sucks.
received generally
He's a
positive
terrible
reviews,
actor."
and in some cases was praised as even better than the original. But it definitely set fans of the book into one of two camps: those that prefer the Gene Wilder version, and those that prefer the Johnny Depp version.
I don't like
Although
either.
maybe you're like me and have found a way to appreciate both. As while the original adaptation is a timeless classic, the remake was a nice
Gene
way to
Wilder
give fans
is
of the
good in
book
that
a more
movie,
faithful
though.
adaptation. So in this case, it seems
Gene
we
Wilder
were
is
able to
good in
have
that
our
movie.
cake,
He's a
or
good actor.
chocolate, and eat it too.
He's just in shitty Mel Brooks movies. Oh, that's it? Okay, well then there you go. Okay. Fine. No, Gene Wilder is just a great actor. Not a great movie, bro. I thought this would be more, I don't know. Thought it would have been a little bit more.
I don't know if you've seen Corridor Digital make Willy Wonka rated R,
Oh,
but it's
yeah,
really
it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, they took the trailer and they made it
flying over our heads in a million pieces.
Where are you?
Now watch the screen.
You call that unharmed?
Adieu. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
You're a cheat and a swindler. How can you do a thing like this?
Excuse me for not showing you out. Straight up the stairs. You'll find the way. And goodbye to you both. Goodbye.
Let's take a drink, Charlie. Nobody's watching. A small one, oh, there it is.
You lose! Hey, Grandpa, I can't get down!
Why would you do that? He's killed so many. Don't drink his drink. This is one of his machinations.
It's pulling me in! I can't stop! I can't stop! What do we do? There's nothing to grab onto! Help! We're gonna get killed!
This movie's fucked up, dude. He was pleading for his life. Oh my god. Okay. Mr. Wonka, please turn off the fan.
I don't know if you've seen...
Oh, God. Yeah, so there's a lot there. Why would Willy Wonka just have that there? They explained it in the movie, I thought. Has to aerate the drink or some shit. I don't know. Something like that. All right, let's Def Jam. Hold on. We're Def Jamming. Although I will... Hold on. I'll save this for later.
I accidentally sent it partway through, but here's the best part.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, Steve Harvey is back. Hold on.
They're larger than ordinary geese.
Hey, Daddy, I want a golden goose. Here we go again.
How much do you want for the golden goose? They're not for sale. Name the price. She can't have one.
I want one. I want a golden goose.
Oh my god! Jesus! They had to animate this whole thing?
Now, would you all please put these on?
Oh, God. Okay, this list is too big. Walt Disney Animation Studios, Disney Toon Studios, and Disney Pixar. This is too... I'm not ranking Doug's first movie. Are you kidding me? No. This is stupid. You could do Disney and Pixar, maybe. Right? No. The animated one. I'll save this one for later. We're not doing it now. We got a Def Jam. Here, I got all of them here. Damn, it's not that many. I thought there were more. That's crazy. I'm not doing it now. Shut up. There's actually something else I have to do right now. But to do it, I actually... give me 1 second. Hold on. Oh, wait. I don't have it loaded. I forgot I have to load him up. Hold on. Yeah, you know, sometimes he's not around right now. Hold on. Wait a sec. I forgot that I restarted my computer. I don't just leave him on all the time. I gotta make a phone call. Hold on. Don't worry. Screen cuts in half to black. Well, you know, I just had to make sure the setup was working, you know? All right, I got to see if now's a good time. Let's give it... Oh, it crashed. What? Thanks, Spicy Chicken. Asked if I could have notifications on my computer? All right. All right, let's give him a call. I think I caught him sleeping a little bit. Ben, should people drop a Twitch Prime sub right now?
No.
Well, okay, well, should they drop a $4.99 tier 1?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Thanks, buddy. Oh, you heard it. You heard it. So now's not the time to prime.
You heard it.
But
So now's not the...
I got to find a better way to do that. Mute him quickly. So now's not the time to prime, but you should drop the $4.99. You could save the prime for later. You could just save it for a different stream. But $4.99 is great right now. It's only $4.99 to sub to the stream. What a great value right here. Who said that? I don't know. Must be the shitty parrot that I got from Shitty Genie. Thank you, Ziggy Spade. All right. We're back. Let me get Steve Harvey ready. Bump, 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 bump. A gallon of gas or a sub to Coney? Thank you, some random Wi-Fi. Dude, I was shell-shocked because I don't drive much anymore because I, work from home. I don't have to go anywhere. Thank you, Poop. So I went to LA for Summit, and I saw the gas prices, and I was like, oh, dude, that must just be LA, right? $5? This is the hell town. Turns out, no. That's everywhere. Insane. $4 here? You're a lucky duck. Did I hear PS2? Yeah, I'm loading up my PS2. Time for my boy Steve Harvey back at it again. Hold on. Is it here? It's this one, right? Yeah. Please tell me my data saved. Loading data. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's get it. I wonder if I'm close to beating the game. Do you want to autosave? Yes. I have to be, right? If you have a new strat for Crack, I killed Crack. Crack's gone, dude. I just punched the shit out of him. I just started hitting him, bro. I'm a third through. It's that long. Nah, Crack is down. I saved New York City from Crack. Oh, it's off center? How did that happen? What the heck? How did that happen? Alright. Please, God, be here. Oh, there. Wow! Are you serious? Dude, this is a long game. I'm never gonna beat this game, dude. More gaming to be done. More gambling, bro. You better bet on me, though. As long as I don't fight Crack again, I'm set.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Do I have points?
Get ready to sweat.
I have no points. No, I do have points. What? It's 5,500.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I see what I did. Okay.
No pain, no gain.
Okay. I think I need speed, right? I have no health. You need toughness? Dude, I have 4 bars of toughness. That's what this says. I'm good on toughness. Need more health, bro. My character gets knocked the fuck out.
Keep at it, youngster.
Youngster, shut up.
Faster, stronger, tougher.
A little
what
bit
do you
of
want?
toughness. There, I'll
Nice
use them all.
workout.
The Terror Drone. Dang? Or is it Dan G? Dang or Baxter? Oh, Baxter fights in that? Baxter has high charisma, bro. He looks like Common. What kills me is the created characters just looking so terrible. They look so different.
Straight from the Terror Dome, in full effect. Get in the pit and show us what you got.
Are those bricks?
You in some serious trouble now. You can't stop me, son.
Are you gonna wear the glasses while we fight?
I'm too fast for you. You can't catch me.
Oh, he's a taunter. Do they all have different strats? Ow! Jesus Christ. Wait, you can climb on that? Oh, shit! I didn't realize they all had different stats and shit. Like, they do different things. What is this music? Get up, bro. Oh, you thought you could block that? Boom! Right in the teeth. This stage is kind of crazy. If I'm really this early in the game, this game probably gets hard as hell. I thought I was, like, pretty far along. Ow! Jesus. All this dude does is taunt. Boom. Ow! Jesus Christ. Steve Harvey. Got some rage issues to work out, bro. Ugh. Time for the play of the game. Send it. I forgot how brutal that move is. That move actually goes insane. Dude, I think both of my moves are that punch. No, let me up. That didn't look like it hurt as much as mine did. My move definitely hurt more than that. This guy's too flashy. That's his problem. But he does it for the crowd. No, I didn't attack, though. There we go. Bro, that blocked in the middle of the string? Fuck this guy, dude. Boom. What a cool taunt. No, you can't do it. Oh, he did do it. Fuck. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. He's almost in danger. Get up. Yeah, both of my moves are that punch. I had to look it up. Fuck. Nope. Not me, brother. He's dead. That's it. Boom! Baxter really thought he had it. Charisma can't save you, bro. Steve Harvey always comes out. I got $2,000 for that. I could have died. Steve Harvey's fallen on some hard times. It's tragic. Any suit parts yet? I don't think so. This better not be Rollins. No Rollins, okay. Next round of the FFA tournament is happening in Hunts Point. All right.
Man, you can count on me and the rest of the GTP when you go against Crow. We'll pay that bitch back for what he's done.
I love the idea that, like, some rappers are good and some rappers are bad, right? Like, Snoop Dogg is the bad guy, but Ludacris is your brother for life. Ludacris is my sidekick through the whole game. That's my dude. Family Feud was canceled. He had to resort to fighting on the streets.
Steady along the edge of the walls, people. You fall in, and you on your own. You can't stack up to me. Straight to the ground. That's where you going.
Is that not just LL Cool J? This was... Dude, it's playing Mama Said Knock You Out. That's LL Cool J. That's... Did they not get his likeness? I'm trying. Oh my god. He's countering everything. Jesus Christ. Boom. Alright, we're good. Dude, I don't understand. Like, that's definitely LL Cool J. He's also beating my ass, dude. My guy's got mad suplexes. Alright, we're doing the other one. Fuck! No, 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 no. He has the same moves I do. Stop, bro. I think Dan G is just better than me, dude. He blocks everything I do. they're playing his song again. He's literally just blocking everything. We're going to the top. Good drop kick. Crowd loved it. Slow grab. Okay, don't grab. I can't punch and I can't grab. Can you train? I just did. Although I might be able to do it after that last fight. Nope. Shit. Whoa. Okay, I don't know about that move, Dan G. You might need to go back to the training gym after that one. Nope. Am I dead? No. Fuck! I'm alive? I should be dead after that. He's too fast, dude. No way. Dude, that move has no range! The running grapple does nothing at all. I think I can beat him though. The slowdown there. If I get a punch into the special now, I'm good. Yup. Here we go. This is game. Punch, grab, blazing. Done. Good shit. PS2 running a little hot. Yeah. I don't think they were ready for this game when it came out, bro.
You just got owned, bitch.
Sony was like, please don't release Def Jam Fight for New York. It'll make our system look foolish. I said, no, I gotta. Streets need this one. This one's for Steve Harvey. It better not be Rollins. Oh, it's not Rollins. Source is holding a big team tournament down at the Chop Shop. I was hoping he would use his blazing on you. I'm kind of sad I don't know what they do, you know? I'm not seeing their stuff.
Adding a new style will unlock many pop. So you want to learn some moves?
I also wish that I could see like their what their things were. I guess I could just go through here, but I wish it was like easier to find, you know what I mean? Chang, Jervis, Bo. There's so many moves. Jesus Christ. Is that Eminem? No. Did you really just see the one white guy in the game? And you're like, wait. Old school beat. This is Baxter. No way. That's a long super. You spank him and then break his back like Bane? Why? Oh, wait, the crack attack. Oh, wait, no, that's him lifting you. I remember that one now. What does Sean Paul do? Oh, yeah, he is like the flying one. Do you think the rappers were consulted about their moves? Sean Paul gives you the light. I'm positive they got asked for this. They're like, hey, we think this is going to be your move. And they're like, hell yeah. Perfect. They chose their moves? Wait, really? Who got top billing, though? Obviously, Snoop gets top billing, right? Crazy legs. How crazy are we talking? How crazy are the legs, bro? What's his blazing like? He's a famous dancer? This guy? This is a real guy? I don't know who's real and who's not.
All right. Y'all about to see an old school beating go down, you heard?
Fat Joe is a Triple H fan. Apparently, he loves the pedigree.
I'll make this quick. Yo, you gotta be crazy stepping in here with me.
Oh, his legs are crazy. I could tell. Oh, I get what he meant. Because he's crazy legs. But I'm the crazy one. Okay, so this is a striking fight. Can't grab him ever. Get up, bro. Just kidding. I can't grab. Ooh, baited. Boom. This is an easy fight, actually. I feel like if you get good at this game, it's probably mad easy. Like, you could speedrun the shit out of this. You know what I mean? Don't do it. Ooh, I told you not to do it, bro. Shit. Was that a scratch? I lost my blazing. Damn it. This guy has no health. This dude sucks. Sticky Fingers is Ned Flanders tier. I think he's the guy that, like, betrays your crew. I hate that move. I don't even know what he's doing there. Oh, you put yourself in the corner. This dude's a moron. Get up. Shit. Blaze it, he's dead. Is it? Do the streets respect me for that one? Snapping a man's spinal cord in two?
Hey, man, that hurt just watching.
Yeah. The streets love that one. Oh, I got his chain. Oh, shit. He'll never dance again. Now he's got crazy everything. Because his body just can't stop convulsing at all times. I fucked up something in his brain with that one. Dude, Rollins, stop calling me.
I tell you what, partner, how about a little wager? 10 large, saying I can take more clubs from Crow than you can. You think you can beat me, bitch? Holla back.
Finally, Redman woke up. I'm so glad. Made his legs sane. Semifinals for the tournament are going down. All right, bro. All right.
Hey, yo, it's Snowman.
Oh, he's got new shit. If he doesn't have a suit, I don't care. I care only about the suits. Chop Shop, Scrapyard, Power Plant. Bless, Havoc, and Rome? That's the free fall tournament, free for-all tournament, team tournament. Okay. Fuck Bless? We don't like Bless? What's wrong with Bless? Dude, Bless has no charisma. Nobody fucks with Bless. Oh, all these guys have no charisma. Dude, Havoc looks terrible. Is this a real rapper? Because he got kind of dicked over. Look at that. Havoc is real? If I'm Havoc, bro, I'm mad at EA for this one. I ain't got no stats maxed out. Where's the gamba? Bro, do you need to gamble on individual fights? Clearly I'm gonna win these, bro. Come on. Alright, go to the teams fight. Bless went to college with Matt McMuscles. Matt McMuscles went to high school with Bless. I don't know what to believe. What am I supposed to think?
The lady's got good taste. Don't know what she's doing with you, though.
Hey, yo, you know I'm taking this home with me tonight, right?
Exhibit?
I might take you home with me too, baby.
You're not my type.
You sure about that, homie? Because I'm the type to punch a hole in your face right now.
Dude, Exhibit's gonna fuck me up.
Tonight? I am now. Okay, you need a partner, I'm your man.
Oh, man, forget him. Roll with me and we'll clear this place out.
Whoever fights with me better be happy with the cash. Because I'm taking the truck.
What? Do I get to pick between Ice-T and the other guy? I don't even know who the other guy is. That's Busta? Oh, it is, isn't it? Dude, I think you know what it is. I saw a car and I thought it was Exhibit. I think that's what it was. That's definitely Busta. You're right. I saw the car and I thought I saw braids in a car. That's what it was. And I heard his voice. No, that's me. That's me. Do I pick Omar Epps? Bro, Ice-T got the martial arts, bro. He kind of do look like Exhibit. I mean, no, what it is it's the PS2. Like, everybody kind of looks vaguely the same, you know? Omar Epps, like the black guy from House? Yeah. I don't know why he's in this game. I don't know what he does, but there you go. Ice-T, you think? All right, we go Ice-T. Who's Prodigy? Ask Ben. Too late. I already made my choice.
place where we break up cars and you break up bones. Ouch.
Ah, okay. I had to look at him for a second, make sure I made the right choice. Get him, Ice-T! Oh, God. I don't know if the PS2 can handle this. Oh, God. Oh, God. The song! Okay, I gotta get out of here quickly. Our team fights like... Oh, no. Maybe it's the stage and the doubles. Yeah, because it handled the free-for-all fine. We are really struggling here. Bro, I'll save you. Oh, no. Oh, God, he has a wrench. No! Dude. He hit me with a wrench. I didn't even get knocked down. Boom. Thanks, man. Fuck. This dude's beating my ass over here. Ice-T, help! We're just doing 2 1v1s. Boom. You. No, okay, all right. We had the same idea. Can you double team? At least I won't get DMCA'd for this song. What the fuck, Ice-T, that moonsault? I can't get DMCA'd as long as Twitch can't tell what the song is. Ooh. Oh, he's down. Boom. Good. It's a very long screen. So I don't know which one is Havoc and which one is Prodigy.
Bro, all those
beating
reflections
Havoc.
are making your PS2 overheat. Too many models' edges being repeated at different opacities.
Dude, the sounds are gross. Bro, can you knock him out, please? If this hits, he's dead. No! Come on, man. Ooh. Oh, that's my teammate, bro. That's why I picked him. I knew he was better than Omar Epps. Boom! Oh, he's not knocked out? What? I think he's out here. Good. Jesus, Ice-T! Alright, I got him, bro. Oh, send it. Knock him out. Boom! That's my teammate, bro. That's my fucking guy. And that's why I picked him.
Hey, what just happened?
Ice-T goes crazy. Match made in heaven. Ice-T and Steve Harvey. Finally, together at last. Oh, we do the whole tournament. Not WC, bro. WC got the craziest blaze in the game. Kind of want him to blaze on Ice-T just to watch it. WC goes crazy.
This is it. The place to pull off some illegal moves and show what you can do.
They got like the Mario and Luigi outfits. The red and the blue here. Just color coordinated. You know what, though? That's actually very nice for me, because I know which one I'm hitting. The red one or the blue one, you know? Luigi isn't blue. Thank you. Thanks, chatter. Very helpful. Who's red and blue? Who could I have said, huh? Who's red and blue, huh? Donald and Mickey. Okay, actually, in hindsight, you're right. Knuckles and Sonic. Ah, okay. All right, I'll give it up. There was a better choice. Bro, that was fast. Steve Harvey is actually crazy charismatic. It's a generational treasure. Oh, sorry, Ice-T. I didn't know there was team attack. My bad, bro. That guy called me daddy? You guys hear that? Boom. Boom. I think Ice-T is winning over there. Trying to knock Mac 10 out. Shit. What's going on? Oh, shit! This slowdown is killing. Is he taunting me? Ice-T, can you help me out a little bit, bro? Mac 10's kind of beating my ass. Oh, we're both on top and he's on the bottom. Okay, got it. I'm not a bad doubles partner, bro. Come on. I just need a little bit of help sometimes. Mac 10 counters Steve Harvey. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Come save me. I'm actually getting my ass beat now. Wait, if I die, can Ice-T win the game for us? Dude, those moves are impossible to hit. You saw that, right? I did a running grab and it didn't work. Ice-T's move is so violent, bro. This dude is so lucky I don't have the nut punch. All right, I think my guy's dead. Boom. Did you kill him? Hell yeah, bro.
Let's go, one punch.
This song? He's down. Finish it, Ice-T. Oh, he didn't die? Then I'll do it. Oh! Yo! There are doubles moves. What the fuck? No, I don't want to do any more doubles moves. Okay, never mind. That one killed him. Okay. I'm going to the bathroom. One sec. It's running ads anyway.
Hey, yo, winner takes all on that one. Period.
All right, bro. Okay. We're back. What do you guys... What's this deal with washing hands, huh? You don't even kill all the bacteria. You know that, right? You only kill 99.9%. You could still get sick. Oh, God, it's these two. The mages. Sean Paul is the support. He's the bard. Yeah, Sean Paul talks in this game, but I can never tell what he's saying. Don't let him match. If I lose, is it over? Like, do I have to win the whole thing in one go? Because that would suck. Why can Elephant Man do that and miss and take no damage? Good lord. Oh, no. Not my teammate, bro. No way you're double teaming my teammate. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah!
Hope you didn't wash your hands so you could infect your next opponent and get an advantage with a poison damage buff. Coney shake.
Poisoned? How important do you think washing your hands is, huh? You're just creating more antibacteria, surviving bacteria by washing your hands. Yeah. I'm trying to, like, grow a culture here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to strengthen my immune system. All right, what the fuck's going on over here, bro? Oh, never mind. He's winning. I thought my guy was getting fucked up. All right, let me get this weapon. Oh no, there he goes. Casting spells again. Think he said something about flame? Sean Paul, always talking shit, bro. Always got some incantation. What the fuck? I know Sean Paul is not a muggle, bro. He's gifted. Sean Paul went to Hogwarts. Fuck! Dude, how do I save my partner? Sean Paul went to my high school in Jamaica? Where is Sean Paul from? Sean Paul was captain of my kickball team. I think it's suspicious that so many people seem to have such a relationship with Sean Paul. A lot of Sean Paul fans in the chat. And who could blame them? All right, he's dead. No, dude. Ice-T, focus on your own opponent, bro. Trying to blaze on this dude. What if blazing Sean Paul powered him up? He loves blazing. Sean Paul was my tag team partner in a parking lot brawl. Elephant Man? Is that you? Come on, dude. Okay, Sean Paul is dead. No, he healed back up. Fuck. Dude, Sean Paul, I don't know if it's toughness or health, but Sean Paul has mad HP. Holy shit. What's that car sound? Ice-T, please help me, dude. Please do something. Getting my ass knocked out. This match is actually going down to the what? Ow! Jesus Christ! What the fuck kind of move was that, Mr. Paul? That was a blazing move. Oh my god. Am I dead? Did he just swanton bomb? Like Jeff Hardy? He definitely asked for that one. Get up, bro. Boom! Oh, he didn't die. Fuck. Oh, he's dead. I got Elephant Man. Elephant Man down. Boom. Now we go for Sean Paul. How did he hit me back there? Grab him, bro. Double team with me, bro. Ice-T, help. Pick him up. Double team. Go. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Sean Paul. He didn't die? Thank you, Ghost Pirate Ship. Is he dead here? Very fancy move. I knew Ice-T loved to be a showman. Really surprised the crowd with that one. All right, well done. Not his arm health, yep. You know that's the weakest part of Sean Paul. Got those weak arms, bro. Is it over? How long is this tournament, bro? This has to be the final. Oh, my God. Bone Crusher? Oh, my God. He's going to destroy me, dude. This dude's gonna knock me the fuck. Wait, isn't Busta Rhymes like the final boss? There's a lot of rounds in
There's a
this.
series of rounds to take care of the chop shop. Better be ready. I know we are.
He's never scared. I've heard it in the song. The slowdown is killing me. This guy's huge. Wait, what is that rag he has? What's that bandana? What's that flag he has on his pants? He's from the South? Okay. You know? I'll let it pass, I guess. We found the... Oh, I thought he was gonna sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, sheesh. Dude, he had like an open hand slap on that one. Honestly, dude, if this lore actually happened and rappers like professional rappers, like world famous rappers, were fighting in garages for like $2,000, that sounds like a pretty cool reality. They definitely would not perform for that cheap. You get no songs, but you might get to see Ice-T slap the shit out of Steve Harvey. Yeah, I have a feeling Kanye West would do it for free. You could set up a grudge match, right? Kanye's going crazy, bro. I don't know what's going on. I'd pay money for that. The best part is you probably wouldn't have to. Like, at the end of these matches, I'm making maybe $1,000 for Steve Harvey. That's hard times, you know? Jay-Z doing this, taking a break out from running the Illuminati to beat up some dudes in a chop shop. That noise, donk. Bro, this open hand slap is killing me. Am I dead? Wait, that's literally like, I think that's Rikishi's move that he just did. It's kind of disrespectful that they gave Bone Crusher Rikishi's move. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if Bone Crusher signed up for that. He's a sumo? Oh, he's dead. Yeah, goodbye, Bone Crusher. Bone's crushed. Wait, what happens to the wrestlers when they're dead? Do they just sit there convulsing? If Jay-Z was here, you'd be able to date Beyonce. Dude, Beyonce would not be in this game. I can't even imagine what her voice lines would be in this game. Along with Carmen Electra, Lil' Kim, and Shaniqua, and Beyonce. Who in their right mind would pick anyone else? Bro, let me knock him out. Ice-T, those are cool moves. Let me knock him out. Thank you. Jay-Z wouldn't allow it. I would love to see a modern version of this with SoundCloud rappers, dude. And I feel like you wouldn't even have to pay them a lot. You could probably put that on Steam and make $1 million. Megan Thee Stallion boss battle. Yeah. Oh, Busta Rhymes. Oh, no, the other guy. I didn't pick Omar. And now he's come back. Uh-oh. Busta Rhymes is magic.
All right, it's time to showcase your skills at the chop shop tonight. Here we go. Let's get started.
I feel like you could make this game today, right? It's not that different.
Hey, let's start this thing, man.
I'm a little worried, dude. I remember Omar Epps kind of fucking me up. That was also before I understood the game, right? Def Jam with SoundCloud rappers, just pay them with exposure. Just give them really shitty contracts. They won't know any better. They're on SoundCloud. Why is Busta Rhymes a submission specialist?
Can't see me.
I don't know why I didn't think Busta Rhymes would do that. Thought he'd be like a wrestling type, right? He's a big guy. I'm surprised there weren't more games like this. I remember seeing one at E3, and it was like they were fighting in like a suburban cul-de-sac. I was like, oh, this rules. And then it never came out. You know Lil Dicky would be a fighter, too. Oh, God. They put in all the joke rappers. You could unlock Andy Samberg. Help me, Ice-T. Weird Al actually casts spells? No way they put Weird Al in the game, bro. That's a little bit too far. You get one white guy, maybe two. And one of them has to be Eminem. Weird Al is Mokujin. Dude, those moves are bugged. I always try to follow up and I can't. You think any kids died after this game came out? Not like in general, but like, you know how WWF had to start doing that thing where they're like, these are trained professionals. Oh shit, he's blazing. Whatever, Ice-T's fine. They did that thing where like they're like, these are trained professionals in a controlled setting. Don't try this at home. How many kids do you think tried this at home? You know what I'm saying? Some kid probably tried Steve Harvey's finisher and severed his brother's brain stem. Oh god, this is bad. My teammate's dead. I should have picked Omar Epps. Fuck! I'll 2v1, bro. I'm not scared. Wait, he's still on my team. You were at my side all along, Omar Epps. Dude, what do I do? 2v1 sound impossible in this game. What do I do here?
Oh, this will be over quick.
Ow. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm okay? Not my leg health, bro. I got strong legs. You're never taking my legs out. Steve Harvey's been standing on those for years. Fuck out of here, Omar Epps! Jesus! This dude is pernicious.
Hey, can somebody clean the debris laying out there?
All right, rematch those guys, right? I don't gotta go back to the beginning.
Hey, man, you're gonna need a top iron to get through the fight.
All right.
Shop tonight. Get ready to do some.
Maybe I fight Omar. Ice-T can't handle him. Ice-T, let me take Omar, bro. It's for your own good. I can't get through to him. Oh, shit. Oh, not Ice-T's mental health. He's been struggling with that for years. Bro, this is so slow. How am I supposed... This is kind of Soulsy in a way. Like, because I'm trying to hit a button. And if you commit to any action, the enemy can, like, read your inputs. Kind of crazy. All right, get up, bro. Not another suplex. Oh, Steve Harvey is this human suplex machine. No, no. Oh, I'm blazing, bro. And I'm blocking this. Nope. He's dead. He's dead. No, what? Bro, the lag is killing me. Okay, whatever, I got him. Dude, the lag wouldn't let me block and grab. That's Ice Cube? No, Ice Cube is Blaze. He's not out right now. Ice Cube will come back. I think Ice Cube is like either gonna betray me, like Big Smoke, or he's like my ride or die. You know what I mean? Probably the latter. Ice Cube is not in this? He is. He's Blaze. Is this being emulated? No, I'm just on an older model PS2. Oh no, Ice-T's getting fucked up, dude. That's fine, I got you. Actually, Magic has been destroying Ice-T. I'm looking at their health now. If you can't handle Omar Epps and you can't handle Ice-T, what are you doing? Oh no, I accidentally taunted. The PS2 Pro? No, I didn't get the PS2 Pro. This is the PS2 Mini. It's just a little bit smaller. It's the slim one. Is it the Exhibit in this game? Am I making that up? I thought he was. Maybe that's the next one. Maybe he'll show up later. Face reveal the PS2? Why, bro? Go on Google and look up PS2s. You'll see it. All right, everybody say goodbye, Omar Epps. Say goodbye, Omar Epps. Boom! Hope you said goodbye, because he can't hear you now. Why does Ice-T have those moves?
Let's go, One Punch.
All right, bro, pick him up. Go for the double team. Ooh. Double power bomb, bro? He should die from that. That should be like a one-hit kill. That looks strong as hell. Is that a sledgehammer? Boom! Oh my god! Steve, you're going too far! Steve, stop! That was too hard, Steve! Oh my god! Ice-T looked at Steve. Bro, he's not moving. Where'd you get that sledgehammer, bro? I think we gotta call the hospital. Need an ambulance right now. Hit him like a Silent Hill enemy. Yeah, I mean, like, some people are gonna ask where Busta Rhymes went. You're not getting away with this crime. Busta Rhymes isn't like a homeless guy or a hooker, you know? People are gonna ask where he went.
Yo, Magic, cheer up, man. You lost the ride, but you got yourself a pretty girl.
Damn, they could show that in video games? Oh. How is he still walking? It hasn't hit him yet. He's got a lot of adrenaline pumping after the fight. He's going to get halfway home and We were unstoppable last night, man. You ever need anything, just say the word. Iceberg's got your back.
Ain't over, chump. Nobody disrespects me like that and gets away with it.
Oh, no. I've made a lifelong enemy in Omar Epps. Oh, he's going to hate me, bro. Omar is mad as hell, dude. Gotta love this edgier side of Steve Harvey. Oh, dude, I got 11K points? Oh, I need a new style. I could learn all the styles. Do I get martial arts, submissions, or kickboxing? I think submission, because it's probably you could mash to kill somebody, and I can mash quick. I don't need new moves, right? Do different moves do different amounts of damage? Because that one is 1,500 points. You know what I mean?
Want to learn a new move?
So, like, the more it costs, the more damage it is? Okay, well, then I need a high damage one. I think Danny Trejo is the highest at 1,500. Flatline? No.
Ready to learn some new tricks?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, please. That's the strongest move I've ever seen. I need flatline bad. 2,000? That doesn't even look like it would hurt that much. Alright, I think I unlocked the 1,2500 on Ultimate Beat. Oh, is this the one that we saw? Yeah, that's the one where he slaps and spanks you. That one's just humiliating. Alright, we got one. We got one. Assign the move. The problem is I don't know which one of... I'll assign it to this. Flatline, no foreplay. Okay. Because not all of my directions do something because the controller's broken. Let's say. Alright, we gotta up speed, bro. Speed. Actually, no, I need upper strength. I'm trying to be strong
here's
as hell.
proof that Coney is using a legit TM PS2 Slim model TM.
What's this? There it is. There's me. Here we go. Wait. See? Duh. Perfect. Thank you. Wait, do I think I need some bling, bro. Because, like, that helps you, right?
My friend, how you doing today? See anything you like, let me know.
You guys said that this ups something, right? Bling gives more charisma? I think I have full charisma, though. I don't want more bling, bro. Steve Harvey's not a bling kind of guy, you know? Thank you, Kiki. Or, sorry, Ferd. 10? 10, please. 10?
My friend, how you doing today?
Does he have good watches yet? Oh, yeah, I forgot. He only had, like, he had Casio and shit. Well, okay, I'll take a Jacob & Co. How much is it? That's pretty good. $34,000? Sold.
This is the one, then?
Well, hold on. Let me see. Diamond. Dude, Diamond is 108,000. Rose is 52. Do I hold out for the 52? I think I'll hold out. Thank you, Ferd. Thanks for the 10. Thank you. All you have to do is ask. Thank you, brother. All right, we hope for the gold. Maybe diamond later. Thanks, Ferd. You think he has a suit? No way he has a suit, right? I feel like suit is a late game pickup.
Hey, look who's back.
Hey. No way you have a suit. Well, collarless shirt jacket. No. Reebok windbreaker. No, fuck. He's never gonna have suits. Shirts, maybe? No. Rats. Thanks, Luigi Sly. He'll definitely have a suit in the end game. I'd probably have to beat Crow for it. Alright, free-for-all or... Dude, Havoc has no HP. This guy's a pussy. I'm knocking him out immediately. And I'm hitting my new special on him. He should have suits, right? I would imagine. Like later on in the game.
You can't stay. Hey, yo, you sure you want some of this? Dead man walking over here.
Did they all... Are there any... There are fake rappers, right? In this game, they're not all real people. Okay, just had to make sure. Like, are like some of them really, you know, obscure or whatever. Alright, my system is struggling now. Dude, this game with Drake in it? Bro. Ow! What the fuck? Is this because I beat you in teams? It's the rain? Too powerful for the slim PS2. Oh my god, I'm actually getting my ass beat. Alright, this'll hurt him. Boom. I guess that's the submission drop. What? My one punch knocked him too far away. I'm dead. Oh, never mind. He taunted. Oh my god. This dude's too strong. Stop. Did I get into the hard part of the game? I should have trained up instead of buying all these styles and shit. Just upped my health. I don't know why I go for running grabs. I actually think it's a holdover from PS2 wrestling games. Because they used to be so good. What? Tombstone? I have a tombstone pile driver? I blocked it! Whatever. Fuck. These are definitely, like, reused moves, too. From, like, N64 wrestling games, I think. It had to have been the same company, right? Wait, I'm this one? Oh, I thought I went the other way. Whatever. Same dev team? Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember, like, it was at that time, right? AKI or something? Up is the new one? I thought that was the one I hit, but either I have it reversed on my PS2, or I just hit the wrong direction. Oh, dude, the Kurt Angle? Oh, wait, no, I can hit a button to stop doing it. Damn it. I gotta remember what that button is so I don't hit it. Wait, do I mash even? Maybe I don't mash. Maybe only he mashes. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. Fuck. No. Oh, that was a good grab. That was a really good grab, Havoc. Really respect you as a competitor. Don't let me lose, dude. This game's gonna be so long if I lose all these fights. Fuck. Oh, hell yeah. Take out his leg health. Wait, do I win if I just spam submission moves over and over, maybe? Fuck. He did 3 of the same punch. I don't know why I try that. I gotta stop doing that. Fuck. Stop! Oh my god. Fuck. No. I gotta get out of danger. Fuck. Dude, I don't think I should have gone submission. That move is awful. Why did I go submission? I got him. I got him. He's down. Submission is so bad, dude. Fuck. No way. Fuck! I'm okay. As long as he can't hit me with the finisher, I'm set. Nope. Oh my god. He's blocking everything. I'm out on my feet! No. Don't blaze. Don't blaze, bro. Don't blaze. Fuck. He's not doing it. He's actually just not doing it. Oh my god. No! I didn't mean to pick that up! Ugh. Wait, I got him! Wait, he's locked in. He can't move. I win. I win. Oh, wait, no. But his health is, like, high enough that he doesn't go into danger. Come on. Are you serious? It broke! No! No! No, 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 no! Okay.
Hey, yo, little tip. Try blocking with your hands instead.
Oh, my God, dude. That's on me. I forgot that their health could recharge. Because he was in danger, and I was like, oh, as long as I hit him now, I'm good. Oh my god, dude. I'm just gonna spam leg health submissions. I think that's the play. Do it again. I'm gonna break everybody's legs. I got him almost to half with 2 grabs. Get up, bro. Do it again. It's not pretty, but it's effective. All right, one more. Oh, I thought I blocked that. I hate these people in the crowd, dude. I don't know why these games fascinate me so much. Something about mixing like real life with gaming in this way. I don't know. I wish we had more like celebrity games. You know what I mean? I feel like it was a thing for a while. Like 50 Cent had his own game about retrieving a crystal skull or something. Streamers fighting game? Dude. There we go. I just got to go for the same move over and over. Good. He hates that shit. Good. Influencer fighting game with Logan Paul, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast pays you to throw the fight. Moist Critical is in it, you know. Logan Paul pays you to throw the fight. It'd be pretty fun, I think. Isn't that literally like the game Nearad is making? No, Nearad's not making a fighting game. What do you mean? I would not be a gimmick character, bro. I'm fundies all the way. I'm all fundamentals. See, the easy joke there is that I'm a gimmick character because I'm like Oddjob and nobody can hit me. That was the joke.
You think you could
Get it? But you didn't say it, I said it, which means it's not funny. So don't try to take it now. This is a tiny guy. Maybe Steve's just big. I don't remember. Oh my god! This dude knows judo. What the fuck? A snap suplex? Alright. I really don't like submission, dude. I made a mistake. Submission is bad because, like, unless you keep repeating the same moves over and over, you don't do
Logan
anything,
Paul
you know?
would be the one boss in the game you come across multiple times that claims he'll beat your ass, but will always go down in literally one hit.
That's not even true, bro. Logan Paul be winning fights. Logan Paul has won every fight he's been in. He goes crazy. Get up. Oh, he's dead. No! Are you serious? I hit every grab except the last one that would have killed him. That's so stupid. Against retired fighters? Bro, a dub's a dub. I don't know what to tell you. Nope. Bro, he always blocks the last hit of that. Fuck. Why is he beating me now, dude? I was kicking the shit out of this guy. Get up, grab. Get up, nothing. What the fuck was that move? He did a discombobulate, but like to my sides. He's got the fucking Rey Mysterio. What? That move probably doesn't ever hit in this game. It's probably impossible. I would definitely play as Tyler 1, bro. That's my guy. That'd be my character. Alright. He's dead. Goodbye, Bless. Shit. No way this is where he gets away. Got it. Okay. Logan Paul is also in Street Fighter now. Dude, I can't believe they're backing everything on that Luke guy. That Luke dude is like, what boardroom came up with him? It's so weird. I don't see the resemblance. He's just blonde. This dude, he's so mad I didn't buy the diamonds from him. Who's Luke? The new character from Street Fighter V. I think he's like the main character now or something. Like he's the poster boy for 6. He's in 5, right? Yeah, he's in 5. They put him in 5. He's going to be the guy for 6. So, yeah. Ryu is boring and generic too. Yeah, but Ryu has legacy now. I agree with you, but like Ryu is old
Shut
and
up,
boring,
white boy
which is
wears
okay.
party.
Stop with the Cardi's not in this game. You know that. He's also on KOF, I think now. Who? Luke? Bro, why is the game getting progressively slower? Alright, Rome is actually getting fucked up, dude. This is a tough one. Is this the only special I have? I'm hitting other buttons, but... Boom! Oh my god, that damage. Fuck. Yeah. Good monkey flip. Who's your favorite FGC character? I don't know, actually. I can't play fighting games because I can't remember inputs. I think I like Ralph. I was so happy when I heard that Ralph was good in the new KOF game. Heard a lot of people were using him. Excellent. Good. E Honda is cool. I don't know anybody that likes E Honda. I now know you. That video was spitting, dude, when it was saying that nobody cares about the sumo characters. Such a sad existence, bro. Being a sumo in a fighting game. It's tragic. Okay, so I should never ever do dude, submissions were a meme. And I fell for it. Mike who? Who do you mean? What's his Twitch stream? You mean the influencer? Mike Ross. What happened to Mike Ross, dude? I know he, like, dipped out because of, like, you know, esports shit I've heard. Don't know if it's true or not. But, oh, I think he's dead. Okay. He plays Guilty Gear and Dota now? Good for him. I just remember he had, like, a really nice thing with Gutex, right? And then they both backed out. And then things went south. Rough. He didn't seem to like the influencer life. I get it, bro. Not everybody can do what I do. It's a tough path I walk down. By the way, you guys got primes? Huh? Anybody out there? Huh? I'm starting to get decayed a little bit. Would love to go up to 2150, huh? Anybody out there? You get sub for free. Come on. Slick Rick? No way! Bro, why is he here? That's insane! Did Slick Rick actually have an eye thing? Or was that just like a gimmick?
Your time's up, little man.
Oh, it's actually him. The Slick Rick is in this fucking game. He looks like high-res Steve Harvey with an eye patch. He's me from the future. Uh-oh. Damn, dude. Dude knows combat. No, good grab, Slick. No way he's a submission specialist. Slick Richard. Had an eye injury as a kid. I don't know. I can't think of 2 Slick Rick songs. I just know the one everybody knows. Right? This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. That's all. That's the one I know. Oh, he said I. That's what it is. Yeah. It's like when a skeleton says he has a bone to pick with you. Wait, where did the pipe go? There we go. I'll take the pliers spot. Good. I thought Slick Rick was someone they made up for the game. That is so disrespectful. That's funny. He's dead, by the way. Holy shit. So I just need to use weapons. Weapons are absolutely the play. Every time. Is he dead in real life? Alexa, is Slick Rick dead? She said, here you go, and she recommended me MMA and America's Funniest Home Videos. Alright, hold on. Let me ask this dude. Let me give him a call.
Burn?
Is Slick Rick dead?
No.
Alright, thanks. Is that true? Was he right?
Okay.
Logan Paul would be the one boss in the game you come across multiple
He was
times
right.
that claims he'll beat your ass.
Damn, dude. Ben's pretty smart. He knows shit. You doubt Ben? Maybe it was in the paper. He's reading the paper. He read it right there. Slick Rick still alive at 82.
What's up? It's Stingray. I learned some new styles.
No. Not getting a haircut, bro. It's kind of mean that the barber keeps calling me for hairstyles. You know? Like, kind of... Come on, man.
Hey, it's Manny. Come down to the shop sometime. I got some new shit to show you. Hey, good looking last night.
Thanks, man.
E-Mob would be proud, man. Hit me back.
Yeah, the barber knows that I'm bald. Don't have to rub it in, dude. Leave me alone. Lil Flip? Hold on, let me do the free-for-all. Bless baby Chris? And Memphis Bleak. Okay. These are all real people? They're all real people? Everybody in the game?
You think you could freestyle with Bless? Hey, you think you're gonna come in my house and take my shit? That ain't happening.
Stepping up to fight me, worst choice of your life. Let's do it.
Alright, I'm going over here, bro.
What you got?
I'm just gonna chill right back here. Up my charisma. The crowd loves Steve Harvey, bro. If not for this stream, I would have thought these were all made-up characters.
Here's looking at you. Let's go, asshole.
Oh my god. Don't let me lose to Bless. Oh, this isn't Bless. That's fine. I think this is Memphis Bleak. Bro, the long wife beater is killing me. It's like a gown. It's like omega long. Am I dead? Okay. That was the style at the time? Oh, I know. But it's like especially long. Maybe it's just how it looks in a PS2 setting. Alright, watch this. Get up. Fuck. Let me hit my new blazing. Come on. Dude. Nope. Steve Harvey, pick the right... Dude, this is impossible. Wait, this is it. Fuck, man. I can't even use it. Wait, I got to use it. Okay. I keep using the same one, though. I'm not using the better one. Isn't there a game that's Punch-Out with all presidential candidates from 2016? No. Do you mean Super Punch-Out? That was just a Wii game. I had a recurring dream about, at one point, I had a recurring dream about Sesame Street characters in a Smash game. Like, I was at a tournament, and I was upset because I had to play a Cookie Monster player next. Thank you, NefFGC. We need a modern Def Jam so badly. I remember they were putting out something. I remembered something at some E3. It might have been it actually might have been 2013. It might have been a very long time ago. But it was like in a cul-de-sac area, and the like the street shook when somebody did a big move. It was kind of neat. Icons? Yeah, I think that was it. Oh my god, he's dead. No, not me. Not me. Not me. Change targets, dude. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. He's taunting. Bro, he's taunting. Hit him. Him! No! You're really just gonna let him taunt. You know it's a free-for-all, right? No, let me out. No. Dude, this guy is talking so much. Help! Dude. Are you serious? Yeah, go get him. Yeah! Alright, now we got it. Now we got it. Order is restored. Thank the Lord. Let me get this pipe real quick. Oh, I can't? Never mind. It's called Election Year Knockout? Wait, really? I've never heard of that. Icons went free to play recently? Wait, Def Jam Icon? That sounds dope. Oh, icons like that icons. Wasn't that always free to play?
You gon' get it now. Hurt, don't it?
Bro, Bless is actually in a lot of pain. He's been laying there for a while. I don't know if he's okay, bro. Bless is dead. Alright, can you guys, like, knock each other out? Alright, we kill baby Chris. Goodbye, baby Chris. Now there are 2 people shaking on the floor. Someone please help Bless. Why is this shit so laggy? I think I have my PS2 settings high. I could probably fix it if I turn them down a bit. Boom! Oh my god. That looked brutal. Oh, he's dead. No! How do they always break out of the game-winning hit? I should just get a weapon. Because you can't block weapons. It's so much better to just do that. Alright, gotta find a weapon. Gotta find a weapon. Thank you. Yep. Okay. We got it.
Time to take notice.
Ben is eating resources. I think he is. I need a new system for this. I also got Talking Ben on the PS2. I'm just jumping between apps, you know. PS2 OLED. The 3D PS2. I'm into the semifinals. All right, man. Thanks. All right, low flip is here. This is the free-for-all. All right. Back to the free-for-all. Yeah, Steve knows how to use a weapon, bro. He's hardcore. Dude goes crazy. Who's Eric Sermon? See, that's how I know he's a real guy. They wouldn't render that scar on a fake guy. You know what I mean? That scar has a story to it.
We got a big debut going. Don't worry. Let's see if your stinking ass to stack up to me. Hey, you wouldn't like me when I... Hey,
Contender for best part
Oh,
about
that is
Def
the
Jam icons is that in certain levels the geometry bumps to the beat of whatever song's playing. Someone really was like, I played New Super Mario Brothers once, Pepok.
I remember seeing the trailer for that, and I thought that was cool as hell. That the environments like bounce, you know? Thank you, Hone. Do you listen to rap music, Coney? No. No. Not at all. Look at me, bro. What do you think? I don't listen to a lot of music. What happened to Danny Trejo? Don't ask. Danny Trejo, he doesn't perform anymore. He retired to a private life with his family. Dude, I gotta restart the PS2. This is atrocious. This shit is slow. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna let them do that. Danny took the subway. Yeah, he's chilling. He's good. Alright, we're gonna fix the PS2 after this fight. I think I know how to do it. I also think it's an issue of playing free-for-alls, right? We've been doing a lot of 4-person fights. We did a 1-2-person fight, but it was in the rain. I think I put on the wrong move, or I didn't save it, because I keep doing the same thing. Free-for-all was fine last time. Yeah, it was good last stream. I don't know what happened, bro. Maybe I have more programs open? On my PS2? Dude, this is nonsense. I'm going over here. This is not enough space. This is crazy. Coney strikes me as a casual ICP enjoyer. You said that to hurt me. You said that specifically to hurt my feelings. It's because I'm white. That's all it is. You think my wardrobe is just Fox shirts and I own a couple 4-wheelers? My dad is a line cook. That's some white boy shit. I had some friends that were really into ICP. I didn't get it. And I told them that. And they were like, yeah, me neither, really, but it's kind of funny. I was like, all right. Sure, man. We both target locked on that one. All right, bro. You. Trying to knock him into danger. Fuck. Dude, this PS2 issue is pissing me off. No. He's actually just outspacing the fuck out of me. Whatever, got him. Ow! Oh, this is my old move. Okay. He's dead. Alright, we update the PS2 after this. Wait, he didn't die? Alright, that may not have killed him. Wait, he put the broom down right as I went to go get it. Alright, give me the bat. He didn't die. I had to shatter his skull. What a resilient young man. Alright, he's down. We're good. I wish I had more friends that had this game growing up. I feel like none of my friends had this game. I don't know why. Because it was like around that time, you know? But Redman woke up from his nap and did nothing.
Hey, this is Rollins. How come you're not down at the gym?
Dude, I need Rollins to stop calling me. I'm so sick of that guy.
Yo, it's Snowman. Yo, man, I just got a new shipment. You gotta come check.
Rollins is so lonely. Yeah, I need him. He needs a girlfriend or a hobby or something. He tries to guilt me for it. That's the crazy thing. I didn't even do anything. All right, let's exit out. We wrote to the PS2. All right. Let me go ahead and see what's going on. Might be because I have a lot of Chrome tabs open, actually. Yeah, because it's even lagging here. All right, hold on. Have you ever considered playing the 50 Cent game? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, I deleted a lot of tabs, and I think I'm good. Isn't this better? I think we fixed it. Yeah, this sounds better. 43%? Bro, I moved quickly. I was at 28 when I started like 20 minutes ago or 30 minutes ago. Would you ever play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2? I did. I played the remake, bro. Is it slowed down again? I can't tell. Seventh Heaven. Oh, this is a strip club. Baby Chris Famlay? Never heard of that guy. I gotta beat Lil Flip. Might help config settings. Is that for a PS2? That looks like it's for an emulator, so I don't know about that one.
Yes, here we go at the gauntlet. Another big fight underway.
Music sounds okay.
Hope you like the taste of my knuckles, chump.
I hope you ready. I'm about to smack the crap out you like your mama used to do, punk.
Good delivery on that line. Oh, here we go. It's still a little bit slow, but it's not that bad. Maybe the game just gets slower as you get further into the game. It's because, you know, as you level up, your fighting instincts hone in, and everything seems to slow down around you. I'll adjust some PS2 settings after this. That's what leveling up speed does? That's what it is. Boom. No! Okay, good. Thank God it's not another tournament or a doubles or a free-for-all or something. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Played too many of those. Alright, I think we got him. Lil Flip just did a Lil Flip. He did. Goodbye. I keep doing the same one. I thought I assigned it. Maybe I assigned it wrong. Whatever. Because I'm trying to do the new one, because apparently it does more damage. Dude, Lil Flip is getting his ass beat. No. No, not me. What? I blocked that! Oh, shit. Good grab. Good grab, Lil Flip. Lil Flip making big moves. Oh, I parried! Got some big trouble for Lil Flip. Oh, my God. Stop! I might actually lose this fight. Pulling me up, dude. I need that diamond watch immediately. The fans are never going to love me otherwise. Losing to Lil Flip? Shut up! He's so fast. Yes! Die? I mean, I know that's what they're doing in this game, but I didn't think you would come out and say it. Why would you wear a white t-shirt in a fight that's gonna get covered in blood? It's not a t-shirt, it's a dress shirt. Oh my god. Also, it motivates me. I'm striving to be my strongest. Fuck. No, no, no. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. He's gonna. Does he do a flip? Believers win.
I'll wreck you.
I'll wreck you. Let me up. Alright, I think we can still win. Fuck. Give me that leg. Boom. Bro, this guy is never in danger. Like, his health has been so low for so long. Fuck. No. Fuck! I'm alive. Barely. Let me up. No. Yes! Yes! Fuck! Fuck, low flip, dude! What the fuck are these moves? No. All he does is punch! Oh my god. Dude, taking submission killed this run. Submission sucks. Wait. He's dead. No! Fuck. Come on! Knock him into the cage. No! Yes, he's dead. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. That was so scary, dude. I really thought I fucked it up there. Oh my god. Okay. Low flip was fucking... Bro, low flip is strong. Low flip kind of go crazy. I got him, though. I got him in the end.
That's what I'm talking about. Whooped that ass.
Why is he my hype man?
Lighten up, man. The plan's working.
Is it? I mean, sure, we went in some fights. But how do we know we're getting to Crow?
What's up with Ice Cube, dude? He's all on me.
So that's your ride, huh? No wonder you wanted this one so bad.
Hey, yo, shut up and listen, man. Right? Crow wants you to stay up out his clubs, B. That's it.
Or what?
Or we gonna give you a dirt nap.
You tell Crow, if he's tired of losing, maybe he should find himself a real fighter.
Oh, so you's a real fighter, huh? Let's see how well you do fighting on your own.
How come nobody in this game has a gun? Busta Rhymes? No, that's magic. Not Busta Rhymes. That's magic. Woo-ha! They did a drive-by. Yeah, but, like, they clearly didn't finish the job. Like, they should just try to kill me now and get... Oh, my God! Alright, bro. How about this on some concrete? How you like that? In a fucking parking lot. Bitch! I'm gonna make him submit in a parking lot. They're trying to kill you now? Use a gun, dude! Or like a knife or something. You know what I mean? I feel like there are so many better ways of doing this. Oh no. Let me up. Block, block, block. Grab, and you're dead. I wish I could hit him onto the car, dude. Don't understand the code of honor? Yeah, I didn't play the first game. I don't know if there's lore. Maybe there's a reason they don't do that. Okay. Go to the car. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Into the headlight, too? not me. Fuck. Good grab. Good grab, Magic. Oh, you could do that? I didn't know that was an option, bro. Shit. I don't like that this camera is so zoomed in. Alright, get up, Magic. Boom. And... oh, I hit him with his own move. Can you break the car? Because, like, it's still taking damage. I thought it would only have, like, a normal mode and a damaged mode, you know? Oh, my God! I'm so strong. Jesus. Try to choke his ass out. No. Got him again. Dude, the choke is brutal. That move's brutal, too. Whatever the hell is going on here. I wish I could hit him onto the car. But... alright, goodbye, Bust. Boom. Doge. Magic is dead.
Well, you down there? How about you shine my shoes?
Broke his orbital bone. That's it. Yeah, okay. I didn't make any money from that fight. I did that one for the love of the game.
Still think we ain't getting the crow?
Somebody had to render that cutscene. Probably did it over a weekend. Came into the office for an hour. Yeah, that guy's got nothing on low flip. Good point.
Yo, hey man. You know what? This thing might work out after all. You and Doc got Crow all messed up. Hit me back.
You think Doc is gonna die? Because I feel like he's like... they're pointing him out a lot. And he was asleep on the couch for a while. The game then cuts to Magic's funeral. They talk about how much he did for charity. How he was a positive influence in his community. Coached the Little League baseball team. Bro, Jacob's got to stop sending me messages, dude. It's pissing me off.
Magic messed up. But you better heed that advice. Stay out of my clubs before we toe tag your monkey ass. Hey, yo, what's up, yo? This is Doc. I saw your fight last night. Good looking out, dog.
Yeah, let me see if I can assign the blazing move right. I think I'm messing something up. No messages from Rollins today. Yeah, I hope he's okay.
You're gonna pay for wrecking my ride, bitch.
Okay, so I guess the left car was his. Alright, let's go to the gym. I think I got the wrong move on. That's Snoop Dogg? No, that's Crow,
how's it
bro.
going?
Come on. Yeah, what? Oh, I guess I didn't do it right. What was it called? Flatline. That's what it is. Alright, we're good now. We got the flatline, bro.
Welcome back.
He did throw me into the car first. That's true. It was just a bit of insurance fraud. That's what it was. He's calling me so he has a trail. He has an alibi. He really got sick of that car. He wanted his money back. All right, we go strength, bro. All power.
Keep at it, youngster.
Trying to kill people fast. He called me a youngster?
Way to work.
How old is Henry Rollins? Oh, not WC again. WC and Warren G, huh? I could go to 7th Heaven and fight Baby Chris or Family. Nah, I think I go Chop Shop. Good. They have suits? Wait, where? If you fight WC, you unlock his Crip Walk. Wait, if I win at the strip club, do I unlock strip clothes? Like suits, maybe? You know?
Come now. I know you ready. Come and get some. Let's get it on.
Oh my god. Good bait. Good bait, WC. The song here kills me because the low bass with the slowdown is just Any tearaway pants? I don't think so. For Steve Harvey? Dude, I fucked up by picking submission. Oh my god! Why did he taunt? I can't believe he did that. Bro, did I fuck it up? Look! I hit the right button this time. It didn't save it. Oh, he actually might be dead. Yeah, that was fast. Jeez. Oh my god. I agree. That was a fast one. Is it weird that this is one of the games that introduced me to gaming firsthand? No, I don't think so. If you were like a rap fan as a kid and you saw Snoop Dogg in a game, I would pog, you know? I could see that. That upper strength is ridiculous. I know. I've been working on it. I go to the gym with Henry Rollins every day, bro. In fact... Oh, I can't. I don't have enough points. All right. Yeah, dude, I have flatline. What? Okay, I'm going to make right flatline. I'm going to make them all flatline. There. Good. Because it doesn't matter. It's not like they serve, like, strategic differences, you know? All right, let's kill Warren G. Who do you think owns the chop shop? Who owns the car area? Exhibit. He owns the car area. Yeah. That's who it's got to be. Unlock West Side Connection for Crip Walk? Yeah, let me do that.
Ain't no love for you. It's gonna be a good one.
Why? Okay, so the game slowed down again. Is it certain characters? Do not select Warren G on Chop Shop. Yeah, where's Ludacris? Ludacris has only called me so far. What is he doing? Where's Cardi? Stop. Fuck. Ah, good mix-up. Good mix-up, Warren. That's a Matt Hardy move. With the point and everything. That's literally Matt Hardy's finisher. What the fuck? He did the point. Yeah, that was actually... Matt Hardy does the fucking point, too. What the fuck? Can't believe they just ripped that off. Thank you, Zendigoy. Zendigo? Oh, I see. Thank you. Shit. I'm gonna knock him out. Boom! Fuck. Dude, submission was such a terrible idea. It actually might have ruined my run. I have no good moves because of this submission. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, got it. Boom. 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 Who taught him that? Must have been Rollins, bro. I gotta go to that gym. What a move. Fuck. That did a lot of damage. Not enough to knock him out, though. Oh, I did the submission move. I gotta stop doing that, bro. I remember the Ice-T fight taking half an hour with submission. Yeah, dude, submission was a bad play. Should not have done that. Boom. All right. He's dead. Nope. Too obvious. Good night. Oh, god damn it. I have submission moves, so I can't knock him out. Okay, this is not submission. He's dead. Tombstone! Oh my god. Gong. Oh my god, killed him with a tombstone. My god, he is broken in half. Steve Harvey would learn from The Undertaker, though. I could see that. He's got a lot of connections. The tombstone would kill you. If a big-ass dude did that to you.
I don't see why we gotta be enemies like this. Powerful men like us should join forces.
I've been saying that, dude.
And get together on things. We can make a lot more money as a team.
I agree, dude. Cropium. I'm trying to be on Crow's team. That's my guy. I don't see why we gotta be enemies, bro. I want to be on Snoop Dogg's team. I've been trying to be on FaZe forever. Chop Shop final boss is Mac 10. All right. Steve Harvey and Snoop Dogg collab. What would that? Exhibit. It's him. See, I told you he was in the game, bro. That's my fucking guy. All right, bro. Oh, it's a cutscene.
Man, I said in a minute. What do you want, Crow?
We need to have a discussion.
Oh, word?
Alone.
Anything you gotta say to me, you can say in front of her.
Just us two?
I got a business proposition for you. I'll double whatever you getting if you come and fight for me.
Absolutely.
But then I don't get to see the look on your face every time I take another one of your clubs.
Steve Harvey, take the deal. I need that diamond Rolex.
You down with D-Mob. That's cool. But you're a winning fight on a losing team. And we both know it's just a matter of time. So
I want that
suggest you
earpiece
give it
so
some
bad.
serious thought.
I'm trying to kill Crow to take his loot.
No. Now, if you excuse me, I got another club to win tonight.
Come on, man. Let me be on Crow's team. Why didn't Exhibit have a different name? That's so weird. Like Fat Joe did, Buster Rhymes did. Exhibit wanted to like be himself. And he's hitting the... Crow got a sword in that game for sure. He's gonna be stacked up like Gurman. Tonight, Crow joins the fight. Has a whip in that shit. Much to think about. Does this whip need 3 TVs? This was probably at the height of Exhibit's popularity too, right? This is like Pimp My Ride era, you know? Why does Exhibit at the Muay Thai stance? Stands up like 8 on, bro. What the fuck? Dude, submission is the worst decision I've ever... Can I take it off? Can I get... I don't even need a refund. Rollins, make me unlearn submission fighting. Please. This dude in the crowd is instigating. Just pushed me into him. God. Dude, submission is so bad. Alright, I think I go for leg health. We go for a leg health victory. Oh, that was a good mix-up. Not my head health. My head's too strong, bro. I've been bald my whole life. Boom! Fuck. Okay, I gotta do 3 punches into grab. That's the play. Get up. Ooh, too obvious. Too obvious, young man. Give me that leg. It doesn't surprise me Coney chose submission. I didn't mean to. It was my 3rd selection. Oh, not the move that killed WC. Wait, who did it kill? Killed someone. Somebody's head got smashed. Uh-oh. Don't do it to Exhibit. Warren G. That was it. He got regulated. That was what it was. Uh-oh. No, don't do that. Well, actually, no. This is nice. You get more leg health. Uh-oh. My man's in danger. Get up. Goodbye. No! Nope. Goodbye. Bro, why does everybody counter as soon as I have the blazing? Oosh. I was gonna get him with the flatline, dude. Exhibit is too hardy. It's a healthy-ass dude. Trying to knock him into the crowd here. No, grab. Ah, okay. He does punch, 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 grab. Ow, dude! What the fuck? Series of knees? Bro, I gotta go by leg victory. Yeah, give me that leg. I'm going straight leg health. Oh my god, but he mashes out so fast, it might not be worth it. Oh my god, that was a good counter. Oh, hell yeah, head health. Choke him out. Get him, Steve. I got the Viscera Slam. Steve Harvey thinks he's like a huge guy. What the fuck are these knees, dude? Is that one move? I can't get out. Oh no. Oh my god, thank god. I was dead if he hit that. No. No, it's a grab. Nope, not me, dude. Not me, dude. Ooh. Give me the pipe. No! Shit! No! Okay. Oh, is he dead? No, okay, he's not in danger. Alright, get up. Goodbye, Exhibit. And for you. What? Fuck, he got out of danger. Wait, wake up punch? Goosh! No! That's fine. I can take head health. I got it. Fuck, dude. No! Nope. Not me, bro. Ooh, tilt-a-whirl. Give me the broom. Bill, you're cute. No! No, he fucking blocked it! Oh my god, dude. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. I got him. Get up, bro. Flatlined! Oosh! 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 Dude, imagine the pictures in the paper the next day.
You got no skill.
TMZ is gonna have a field day with that report.
Anybody home?
Exhibit murdered by Steve Harvey in a bar, in a dive bar, in front of dozens of onlookers. They're gonna be telling their kids about that story. On the cover of every magazine, bro.
Yo, it's Matt. Come check out my new designs at the studio.
Nah, bro, I'm good.
Hey, this is Rollins calling you. Look, man, I got a few new moves you gotta learn. You gotta get down here and check them out. Hey, little funny boy.
Oh, that's me.
Nicely next time.
I'm the little funny boy.
Understand me? Right? So I suggest you take crows off and all of that. You know, do what's in your best interest and things
I'm
of that
trying, dude.
nature. Hey, homie?
I'm trying so hard. He won't let me.
You keep fighting like you did last night, and this city is ours. You hear me? Nice work.
Do I leave Ludacris for Snoop Dogg, though? I don't know, dude. Why did Exhibit use a special character here? He bolted the eye. Next time, I won't be so gentle.
Back for more, huh?
Can't turn my back on Luda. That's true. Bro, Luda's gonna go crazy when he gets in. I don't know what he's gonna do or when he's gonna do it, but I'm looking forward to it. More upper stroke. All the time. At all times. Alright, the Pit. Chop Shop has Mac 10. The Pit has Cruz, Solo, and Bubba Sparks? Bro, they did Bubba Sparks so dirty. What is this? This is so fucked up. I think this is the lowest charisma in the game. EA hates Bubba Sparks, bro. That's actually so fucked up to do that to him. I'm gonna beat his ass. I would definitely sue for that. I would put in my contract, you gotta get me at highest charisma. There's no way you're making me weak. Thank you, CJ. Oh, that's a year. Oh, shit. Thanks for a year.
What you doing here?
Oh, he got back from Afghanistan, too. Just like NORE. Thank you for your service. A lot of soldiers in this game, bro. Actually, is that a hunting outfit? I don't think that's like... That's not like desert camo. That's like a forest. Fuck. What was that turnaround? I was like, is he leaving? And then I realized what he did. Did Coney just spell N-O-R-E? Oh, is that not... Is it Nor? Nori? Come on, man. I don't know. Why? If he didn't want me to spell it out... Nori, okay. If he didn't want me to spell it out, he shouldn't have put periods after all the letters. That's on him. Nori. Or add another E. That's mad confusing, bro. Short for Noriega. Oh, wait, really? That's him? That's the real Noriega? I hear that guy owes a rapper 100 favors. Crack, actually. Yeah, bro. A 100 crack favors. I love crack, bro. Crack the fighter. Crack the fighter in the game Def Jam. Fight for New York. Oh, it was Rick Ross. Damn it. I got him mixed up. Jesus! Oh my god, I have a submission move. I forgot. I tried to do a strong thing to kill him, but... Goodbye, bro. Oh, fuck! Dude, it's so annoying. Dude, submission is the worst... It's the worst moveset, right? It's not just me.
Alright, I wasted enough time.
Who is Bubba Sparks? I cannot believe you don't know who Bubba Sparks is, bro. Are you kidding me? He's the booty guy. You know, the one booty rapper that sang about booty. That's the guy. Get off me, Bubba Sparks. My chat doesn't even know you. Is that a ruler? What is this? Is this like one of those... What are those tools called that, like, check if something is level or not? It's a level. Okay. That one then. Yeah. That's the one. That is literally a hammer. That will kill someone. You should not have picked up this weapon. I'm gonna crack your fucking skull. Goodbye. Saw this video on Live Leak once. Scarred me. Oh, shit. No. No, I'm good. Let me go use the level. Just kidding, I'm using this. Broke the hammer. Oh my god, Steve Harvey needs to see someone. This amount of rage is unhealthy. I unlocked Bubba Sparks, though. Thank God, finally. I had a friend who was really into Bubba Sparks. Wouldn't play this game unless I unlocked it. Look at his blazing.
Word on the street is Crow wants you to join his side.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about it.
Do anything stupid.
Or what? What are you gonna do about it, D-Mob? Huh? I wonder if I get a choice at the end of the game. Probably not.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Henry Rollins.
Let's put your ass to work.
I don't have enough points to upgrade. That's insane. Let me upgrade toughness. Bro, I'm tough.
Looking good.
I don't know what the difference between toughness and the other thing is.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, let's see. What's Bubba Sparks' Jesus. It's a lot of moves. What was exhibits? Why wouldn't you just punch his head? Why you had to do both sides like that? That was strange. What? That seems so impractical. Call the ambulance. Wait, that was magic.
Want to learn a new move?
Let me go to the bottom again. Thanks, Gloop. Oh, I missed it? Did I? There are so many, dude. Front to back. Okay. Oh, wait. I just saw that one. Oh, here it is. Southern Hang. Huh? How? How did he... Yeah, by the nape of his neck, like a dog? How did he... Dude, Slick Rick is brutal. Oh, no. There's a lot of moves like that, though. Platinum Bird. The crack attack. Oh, I saw that one. That was that one's not great. Let's call the ambulance. What? Dude, the life went out of him there. You saw that, right? Like, he, like, crumbled on that. Oh, my God. All right, let's finish off this area. We go to Mac 10. Reverse Bane. I'll fuck up Mac 10, bro. Whack 10. Good one.
Yeah, here we go. Time for me to do my thing, homeboy.
Did they write their own lines? Who told him to say that? Time for me to do my thing, homeboy. When you beat Mac 10, you unlock the Blood Walk. I can't believe... Dude, I gotta get the Crip Walk. That shit was insane. The whole game slows down. Wait, this pipe has mad endurance. Goodbye. You're getting flatlined, brother. No, nope. That kick! Dude, stop. Got him. Send it. Boom. Boom. Look at his health bar. Watch this. Goosh. Jesus. He's dead. Mac 10 is dead. Not the Steve Harvey finisher. The signature. He put away Warren G with that move. All right, so you can speedrun this game pretty quick. If you know how to do it fast, it's over. Steve Harvey's favorite move. That fucking tombstone, bro. I'm telling you. There's a Steve Harvey emote. Oh, it's watching Obama's. Excellent. Great minds, bro.
Hey, yo, hit me back, man. I got some fights I need you to take care of. Pronto.
Bro, Ice Cube hasn't done a thing for me. Ice Cube just keeps getting me in fights. All right, we can either go to the strip club or we go to the pit. Pit has cruise and solo. I guess I could finish this area out. I'll finish solo quick. He's got low health. That's not Ice Cube? It's not? Oh, it's Method Man. I've been saying Ice Cube this whole time. I can't believe that. Why am I...
This right here is for all me Jamaican brethren around the world.
Oh, dude. No, you're right. I've been saying Ice Cube this whole time. I don't know why. I should have known because it's fucking Redman. I thought he was Ice Cube. That's the power of influence, bro. I legitimately got the two mixed up. Real Chet Hanks vibes. Hitting the flat line on him. No, come on. Come on. The flatliner does so much fucking damage, dude. Give it up. He gave it. Boom. Watch this. Jeez. I didn't mean to do this. Damn it. Submission is so bad. Damn, dude. Oh, no. I think he's dead here. Let me get that level. I said let me get that level. Fine, throw me into the level, bro. Fuck. Stop, dude.
But look what I found.
Tried to psych himself up. He saw me approaching with a level. Oh, no. That shit's deadly. All right, goodbye. Oh, shit, wrong button. Fuck. Doesn't matter. He's dead. He smacked his head. Tries to strengthen his head before I knock his ass out with the level. A better title would be Coney complaining about submission for 3 hours. Dude, I hate submissions. Submissions are awful. Okay. Whatever, it's over now. Okay, it's not Rollins, thank God. Jacob. Dude, Jacob is so pushy, bro. I'm sick of this dude. All right, let's save. Let's see what we're at. It's 11:40. Did chat gaslight you getting submission? No, I got it myself, dude. I thought it'd be fun. I was wrong. Stupid. I'm only 55%. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. All right, I'm done. But before I go, you guys know what time it is. I do it at the end of every stream. And my PS2 is in focus, which means we got the slowdown. Fellas. Huh? If you're looking for the VPN to use, you know Surfshark has the jaw-dropping ultimate super deal. Okay, I guess I gotta restart my computer next time I use my PS2. 83% off a VPN deal with 3 months free. It's true. You can give Surfshark. All you have to do is hit !VPN in my chat, and then you can get it for so cheap. It's only $2.49 a month, and it protects your online surfing. You get private surfing all the time. You get an independent audit and limited devices. It's much faster and better user interface than any VPN. All you have to do to make it work, go up here, right click it, and then hit connect. I don't do it because that would kick me off of stream. It's so easy to do. You should check it out. You could use the open internet !VPN in chat to figure it out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Oh my god, I got decayed. Holy shit, I just dropped 30. Fuck. All right. I'll see you guys Sunday. I will be hosting that Panda thing on Saturday, but I don't know if I'm streaming it. Haven't decided, so I'll figure it out. We'll see. All right, I'm going to bed. I'll see you Sunday. Wait. I want to finish this game, bro. This game is actually way more fun than I thought it would be. I'm really enjoying it. I thought I would be, like, at least enjoying it ironically, right? Yeah, my computer's just fucked, dude. This is tough. All right, I'm going to bed. Good night.
How I love this pretty bed. Now I'll rest my weary head. Good night.